3, 2, 1. It's going. It's going.
Okay.
Like
Okay, guys, when we last left our heroes,
nobody liked
they're
them.
getting raved. Everyone blindfold themselves on tabletop sim, please.
I'm not even gonna open tabletops, and there's no point.
When Alejandro just wants to die.
Alejandro, do you not want to play D&D?
No, I do. There's no point to opening tabletop though, because I'm gonna be blindfolded anyways.
Oh yeah, because you're not gonna
Well,
probably
fair
gonna
enough.
reset now.
I'm the only person who should. Well, technically, I shouldn't be blindfolded.
It's not that I don't want to play it, so there's no point to open tabletop right now for me.
Yeah, because he has 3 Monster Hunter right now. You know.
Yeah, he's too busy playing Monster Hunter to actually
Okay,
play
guys,
D&D, so.
shut the fuck up, Jonathan. Get me back in the story.
So when we last left our heroes, you
Make
guys
sure,
have just
make sure to include the parts that I cut out for last time.
Really
you
not
don't
much
know
happened.
actually. You don't know. So.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't know, but for the audience, Jonathan.
Okay, when we last left our heroes, they just
It's just
the
no
maze of the
options.
Minotaur. Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna. No, that's it.
It's
Okay.
John, it wouldn't be D&D without interruptions.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Okay. It is now.
No, wait.
Nope. I'm not. You get no intro.
Jonathan, fuck off, man. Just fucking do it. Piece of crap.
No, if you guys want to interrupt me, just.
Jonathan,
you
I
do
wasn't
the
interrupting
intros.
you. Just fucking do the damn intro.
Okay. So when
What
we
do I
last
pay
left
you
our you guys have just You guys have entered the maze of the Minotaur after being cornered. Well, Ferris has just been shot down and then revived by Lasagna and Zarin. Current status: the glass in the green eye has been shattered. The Jester eye has been killed. The General eye is not doing so hot, and the Blacksmith eye is about to fall, I believe. And speaking of the eyes, it is their turn to go.
Everyone roll for initiative.
Again. Wait, Jay, I'm on top of the walls. Should I unblindfold myself?
Just stay zoomed in on the area or whatever.
Yeah, I always try to.
Yeah.
I'm not relaying commands. Like I can't. That's not.
As you hear the blacksmith pounding, as you hear the clanging of a hammer against anvil, you hear you hear a bunch of clanking armor crumbing towards you guys.
Crumbing towards us.
Crumbing.
3.
Crumbing.
And you see behind Tim appear an animated armor. As you see Jed, as you see rise up, a sword fly 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, right in front of your face.
Oh jeez.
A sword, just from the ground, stand up and fly straight at you. My liege, your armies are ready. It is now.
Did I just time
I hope not. Oh, the lag.
out from tabletop?
You weren't on tabletop.
Yeah, I am. It says disconnected from server timeout. What?
It's fine. Just
Alt F4.
As
Oh no, my game's broken.
as you hear a bow drawing above you, Windhelm. As it strikes Tim, and Tim goes down. As the bow strikes Tim in the back of the head. Varys, it is your turn.
Right, so remind me of what I was doing. I think the Minotaur was going up towards
How much health
Lasagna
does he
now.
have? 5?
Varys, get out of here!
How much health does
Lasagna yells at him.
he have? 5?
Hang on, I'm doing something. Just, is the Minotaur heading towards Lasagna? Wasn't he heading towards Lasagna or something?
Yes, the Minotaur is currently looking towards Lasagna.
The Minotaur just turned around because I saved you.
Okay, I'm gonna head... Where's the closest tower that hasn't been destroyed?
It is the cleric eye that it would be behind you currently.
Alright, I'm gonna... That's away from the Minotaur, right?
Varys, you need
It's towards the Minotaur.
You need to listen to me very carefully. I need you to head. Realistically, I need you to head. I need you to head left, or well, right for you with the direction you're facing.
John, I go right.
You just take a right and then your first left.
Jonathan, I go right, and then my first left. Jonathan's not even paying attention to me. Jonathan never pays attention to me.
Amazing. Riveting gameplay.
10 out of 10 would
10 out of 10.
Tim out of Tim. Jonathan? Oh.
Jonathan left.
We're DM-less, guys. The defense matrix is down.
DM's down, boys. Oh, man. Rip.
I'm sure he'll be back.
They all will come back. You'll all see.
Really, setting the mood here. I like how Jonathan
The
could have
Minotaur
been.
starts making a burrito.
Minotaur gives up, makes some enchiladas.
Oh man, hey chili dogs.
I like how Jonathan just literally dipped.
What? Hey, hello though.
He said, Ferris, it's your turn, and
Ferris,
left.
it's your turn. Goodbye. You guys take forever to decide anyway.
Alright, I just throw my noodles.
Oh, really? We couldn't tell.
Oh, okay, stop.
The Minotaur's just
What's in the microwave, man?
Ugh. Okay. So what'd you guys do? What did Varys do?
I told
Ferris killed
Varys.
himself. He just committed dishonorable seppuku.
I told Varys that he has to run down the hallway. The hallway to the left, where I'm standing on top of the wall.
You mean
Wait,
to my right?
So, Jed, you tell me, is he head towards you?
Yeah, like down.
down.
It's going down
So
if you're talking.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Where, just keep going?
Yeah, I mean to the left. Yeah.
60.
You can't go 60, Jonathan. You can only go 45.
Were you prone? Yeah, you were
Yeah.
prone.
Way to pay attention, DM.
No, that's fine.
Shit.
Defense matrix.
Okay. As you see Kolgek stand up and climb the wall.
Kolgek.
Oh, the Minotaur. Sorry, just the Minotaur. Don't worry about the name. Kill yourself.
Kolgek.
I'm sorry,
My
hold
dude.
on.
Rolled and smoked my dog.
I don't know which one of you I'm going to eat first.
You sure you want to eat them? I think you want a vegetarian diet.
5, 10, 15, 20. As he stands behind Varys, and he, as he jumps off the wall, he bows his head down and rushes Varys.
You hear it in the
Okay,
distance.
I want to use my bardic inspiration
Mhm.
to use cutting words here.
Okay, go for it.
You missed anyway. It's just
One. I just love my rolls. I'm so good at this game.
All right, as he bows his head, Varys, what's your AC?
13.
dead.
13. As Varys, you take as the horns just go right through your back.
No deck save, just take damage.
Yes,
Yeah,
because
I
he
mean,
attack.
it's
He
tough
rolls
attack.
for attack. What do you mean?
He's standing right next to me.
No deck save, just take damage. Raw damage.
I think he's being
You take 11,
I'm dead.
17.
If I take more than 8,
You take
I'm dead,
19
Jonathan.
damage
Well, it's
As
half.
as the
It's
horn
half,
as the horn
it's
just
not-
plows through your back.
It's also half.
Didn't
Nope,
need to
it's not
know
half.
that.
Because he's got invulnerability potion.
Oh yes, you do. Okay, yeah.
Oh
you,
shit, that's right.
Yeah.
They
You
still
take,
kill.
you take 8 damage or whatever.
No cool down.
Now for you.
He's gonna use one of his legendary actions to eat my ass.
He can't take a legendary action right in a row. But you see a bow.
Did he use a legendary action just then?
Nope.
Oh, then I don't understand.
Jeremy, you see, Jed, you hear a bow draw and fire as the arrow strikes you. You take 7 damage as a bow.
When all eyes are on us, all of a sudden.
I'm gonna start making.
Jeremy? Was
I'm
that a
gonna start
pun or?
finishing up my character.
I'm just gonna start deciding my new character.
No, I already started. I'm just gonna finish it.
You sound so unenthused, Alejandro. Come on.
He's
you
gonna
can do it.
die.
I can't. I have to be quiet. Remember?
Oh my
This
god, why?
peanut.
Because I'm at my house and
And
it's midnight.
In the middle of my street.
Tim, you're becoming such a liability.
Thanks, Peanut. I knew
Oh.
whoever was thinking it.
go home.
Go home, Tim.
She's going to,
Save Varys.
I think she can occupy the space of a down guy, but not
I
a,
don't know, probably. Sounds reasonable to me.
as he goes to strike the armor. Give me armor 1. Casting Shalai. As her staff glows green. Oh, sure, you actually hit it. I don't know why I'm rolling for that. Oh, cool. Freaking 13 damage. No. Jed has the sword in front of you. Spins up and goes to strike you.
Can I cutting words this one too?
I'm gonna say that's cocked. Because it was on natural 20, but it's cocked. Oh, it's a 19.
Beautiful.
Doesn't make a difference.
So I am going to cutting words this one and say not today.
It's the fucking.
Roll.
2. I swear I'm just using these inspirations for nothing.
Okay, so Jed does
I'm dead. It's fine.
Alright, Jed, you take Jed, you take 4 damage.
Oh, hey, I'm not dead. Wow, thought it was.
I was like, I already have my noodles.
Gotta get my noodles in the noodle.
Jeremy, don't you like how just every eye turned to us?
Well, yeah,
The
because
eyes
Jonathan.
the eyes don't do anything other than the red one.
No, the problem is right after talking to Jonathan in post, I'm talking
sorry.
about him like all these plans, and I'm realizing like, wait,
Wait,
Jonathan
no, your turn.
is
What's that?
just realistically going to actively use these
Is the sword?
because he's
Is
the
the
enemy.
armor still up, Jonathan? Jonathan? Oh. Dies.
I don't even.
When your DM don't listen like it used to before.
It's cool, I'm making another character.
It's cool. I'm just designing my new character. Give me a minute. Jonathan, you're such a shitlord.
Good God. It's just the insult injuries you can
When you
hear
already
in
know
the
what you want to do, but Jonathan's like, no, they're gonna try to figure it out during the fight.
I like how he can just. He could just be like, yo guys.
We
give
could
me
have just waited for him to make his food and then started.
No, but the thing is, right, then we risk Alejandro playing Monster Hunter for us.
He's already playing Monster Hunter.
I know, that's the problem. Admittedly, Jonathan acted appropriately at the moment. Now
The
it's
funny
just
part
getting-
is I wasn't playing Monster Hunter, I was just sitting at my bed watching videos.
Yeah, but you made us believe you were playing Monster Hunter.
Jeremy, you like
Yeah,
the
but-
eyes? Look at the eyes.
Huh?
Look at the eyes.
You can't wait, what do you mean?
Look at this one.
Is it from last week or?
This is the new one. I just posted one.
Oh, hell yeah.
My turret.
Hey, Tor.
My turret! Come get your armor! As the suit of armor walks up.
This should be the last. This should be the last of the
Oh,
Mohicans.
hey Jonathan, you ready to play the game?
Yeah, sorry about that. Alright,
Watch me.
good job.
The armor's still up, right?
Yes.
And everybody else is still engaged. Venus stopped, so I have to help her. Actually, fuck. I'm gonna take a shot at the red eye. I get it from here, right?
Yes, disadvantage.
I know it. 14 to hit. I hit my life because one of those was a 20.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay, so it's
As you aim your crossbow,
18,
roll for damage.
That's not my PDF. This is my PDF. This is my.
It's a
This is
D8.
my PDF.
It's a D8.
Yeah, making sure. 7 damage.
7 damage. As you aim the crossbow up, as it looks right at you, you shoot it, and it hits the pupil right as you see it blast. As the fire it almost like it melts into like this napalm, as it spills and dies.
Okay, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
My Great Weapon Master, right? It says after I take down an enemy. Does it have to be with the Great Weapon Master? Or?
Yes, it will be.
Okay. Because it says I can attack as a bonus action. If
I'm gonna say it has to be with your sword.
okay.
Okay.
Jonathan, to finish the eyes.
Oi, lasagna.
To get this sword off.
Ah,
Working on
lasagna.
it. As he aims his crossbow. Yeah, he
He's
gets
gonna
it.
try and shoot the sword with a
He shoots
cross.
lasagna.
Sword takes.
I'm waiting for the nat one against me.
One. As he aims it and it fires,
Snap.
dealing 6 damage to it.
Well, it only has
As he
like
throws,
10
as he,
health.
I only got 2 of these, but I hope this one hits. As he throws his dagger and it just misses it as it plops to the ground on the other side of the wall.
Oh, yeah. You can throw daggers as a bonus
I'm
action?
sorry, how high did he throw it?
No, he can attack twice.
Oh, cool.
He's a level higher than us.
Right, animated bow 4. It's going to attempt to strike you guys. Disadvantage, it's actually at range. This peanut takes
Well,
10. This peanut takes 10 damage.
Jonathan
As
can't
the,
hit with regular strike. With disadvantage, fucking easy to hit Peanut.
I rolled 2 14s.
Dies.
As you hear the firing of a bow, and as it hits Peanut, she cries out. Maris's turn. I'm sorry, Tim.
Just stabilize and leave him here. It's not worth it at this point.
As Maris's bonus to hit. Too many bowls of soup in front of me.
Dies.
How much soup do you have
I
to
made
make?
too much soup.
Plus 4 to hit. She rolled a.
Oh my god.
She rolled like a 12. Damn! As she strikes the animated armor with her mace, as it seems to have done nothing.
Dinks. You dinked it.
And as Tim rolls a death save and makes it.
It's gonna start getting ripped, guys.
Lasagna, it's your turn.
Alright, Jonathan, I pull out a scroll and I just look dead into the eyes of the Minotaur and I say, "Get away from my friend!" And I cast Dissonant Whispers on him. It's a wisdom save, in case you didn't know.
He fails.
Yes! Guys, we can live. We can do.
How much damage is it?
It does 6 damage.
Okay.
That's an immediate reaction.
As you hear a roar, as he has to use his reaction to run away, right?
Yeah, he does.
Alright, so
Attack of opportunities, boys.
10,
Varus
is down, doesn't
Varus
matter.
is down.
Well, really.
5,
No, actually,
10,
no, not Rip.
15,
Good riddance.
20. Well, I mean,
He has to get as far away from me as possible.
no, here he goes this one. 20, 40. Well, it's his reaction. He can only go as far as he can go in one
Yeah,
reaction.
He can't.
So he gets on the wall.
He gets one movement action.
Well, I mean,
If he jumped it, Jonathan, it's just his movement for that many feet up.
so he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I mean, he can only go so far. So, balls.
This is shoestring.
This is as far as he can get.
Well, it means he doesn't want to walk back anyway, so it's something.
Okay, and then I use my bonus action to heal Varus with Healing Word.
Okay, go for it.
And I heal him. I have to
Stop doing
produce
that,
my
please.
D4.
Jeremy, no. You hear a slight tingle in your head. Sonya, no.
All right.
He heals fucking 3 HP. No, 4. 4 HP. I've rolled 3 ones so far since I.
Alejandro.
Lasagna.
Alejandro,
You
you're
see
up.
your vision. Lasagna, you see your vision go black
Oh, this again.
as you see the eyes that were once red turn blue, and a smile that was once creepy kind. And you hear, "Come here, my loyal servant." Roll charisma saving throw.
Aren't you lucky?
I'm the only guy who's proficient in fucking charisma.
Yeah.
I definitely made it. I rolled a 17 plus
Yeah.
5.
As you see the grin turn evil again. You're gonna regret that.
I didn't even do anything.
You regret not joining him.
I literally just fell like.
It is Malark's turn.
Well, Malark doesn't really have an act. Well, I guess he's been attacking, hasn't he? I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Malark will attack because he's been attacking normally.
Alright, as Malark goes through and
Just
attacks.
falling wheels, I guess. Fuck, I don't have the attack modifiers. Damn it! I always forget to pull up the dog shit. Mastiff. Bite is a 1d20 plus 3, so it's a 15 to hit.
No, as he goes to bite, he just can't grab on anything. He's just biting at the plate nail. My turn. As Hazel runs over.
I thought that was an attack.
Natural 20. Oh, she's gonna. As she takes the axe and cleaves it down across his head. And a little 12 for him, so it's let's see. She could roll 2 ones. And she doesn't. Okay. As she cleaves the armor in half as it drops dead. Well, I'll flip it because she might go.
She might start hitting it randomly again.
Okay. Does Hazel have a javelin? Hazel has no more javelins. Where are we going?
Up the tower. We need to shoot at the green one first, and then kill.
As Hazel gets over here, as far as she can get. Enemy line 1. Nope. 2. As you hear the cleric say, "My liege, our court is now just half of what it once was."
Magic missile.
As you hear the blacksmith clanging again, and you see the armor reanimate itself. But it looks still beaten up. Okay. And you see the sword in front of you, Jed. You see its dent from where the crossbow hit it.
Oh,
Beat out. Some sort of what?
What'd you say?
Some
Hell
sort of
yeah.
what?
because it's a dent.
No, but it's beat out. It's repaired.
Yeah, no, it repaired.
Oh, sorry. I
The
didn't-
blacksmith repairs all the items.
Amazing.
Jeremy, you must have the bows to get you firing after
Yeah,
snapping.
I know the bows get repaired.
They're
right,
all
but,
part of it.
I haven't seen this fucking sword shit.
I have. You saw me.
No, I didn't.
So you heard
I
me
actually
fire.
didn't see.
You heard me, Teddy.
On sort of one, please. Okay, it is
Wednesday.
Varys' turn.
So the Minotaur hasn't started running yet, right?
Oh, I see, it's this
No,
bow's
it
turn.
ran away. So now you are
Yeah,
up.
it wasn't his
I used-
turn.
I used my bonus action to get you up.
Reaction to run along or not.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you should have rested him
Um,
first and then used the spell.
Varys, hide now.
Which way, Lasagna?
I point left.
I'll go left.
Oh, use your accent.
I can't. I have to be very quiet.
Very quiet. We're hunting rabbits.
John probably wasn't listening anyways.
John.
What do you mean?
Dies.
Varys runs left down the hallway.
Okay. Sorry, I've got a bowl of soup in front of me. Left on the hallway?
I've got a bowl of soup and
You're
very
in
light.
Left
Very
down the
light.
hallway.
Can you speak up? I'm not wearing my pants.
Okay, well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, he's down, so 45. Okay, as far as it gets.
Good noodles. Oh.
As he looks at Zarin, and you see Zarin's face glaze over. As he says, "I'm out of here." As he...
What?
10, 15...
Fear. Fear's quite a hell of a drug, my dude.
It'll be on his turn.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
I ain't got a good feeling about this one.
As he says, "It seems your friend has left you for dead." As he jumps 20 feet
Oh.
up,
He did.
As your friend Superman
and he jumps across. And as he pushes the sword out of the way,
Oh shit.
Excuse me.
as he comes to the wall, he bows his head and runs towards you.
I'm gonna use my last cutting words and hopefully it actually works because otherwise I'm gonna die.
Oh man.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
As he
finally a decent roll.
as he bows his head, he looks up for just a moment, giving you just enough angle to duck under the horns as he just
Thank God.
gets above you.
It's like I'm old, but I'm not that old.
Aren't you supposed to see if you get
Jed,
hit
as
from cutting words?
Jed, as the bow does
Kills
4
you.
damage to you, it's firing you in the back.
Oh, then I'm down.
You down?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
You fucking aggro the shit out of me.
You're on a wall.
I did,
I'm
guys.
on a
I
wall.
lived down.
I do have a healing potion on me. But,
You
I
could
mean,
have drank. You could have. Oh.
I heal Varus instead. I only have an action and a bonus action.
No. As the bow misses. Flying sword doesn't do anything. Peanut's turn. As Peanut drinks a potion and goes to strike at the armor. Peanut heals up. 2d4. 6 health. Goes to strike the armor. And it's +5, misses. As she beats it, but it does no damage. Blacksword 1 doesn't matter, enemy armor 3 doesn't matter. Enemy armor 3, right? No, it's enemy armor 1. Windhelm, your turn.
I say to the party, we get to the top of that tower and fire at the eye across. And then I run to take care of the armor that's in front of Peanut. Because that's the only option I have.
Are you gonna run and take care of it?
I have to take care of her armor so she can start moving. I need her bow.
10, 5, 10, 15,
Throws my
20,
goddamn
25,
dice.
30. Brandon, you're gonna have to dash to get there, and you won't be able to hit.
Can I shoot it with the crossbow?
You could move up like
I
15
can't
feet and then
shoot
shoot
it.
it.
Wait. It's too far for me to shoot the crossbow from where I am.
The walls blocking you.
Get out of the way of the wall, and then shoot.
Okay, you're gonna, yeah, sure, go for it.
Nat 20.
All right, roll for damage.
11 damage.
Yeah.
It just doubles the dice.
As you fire it right through the eye hole of the helmet, as it knocks the helmet off. Oh.
Such
You can still move 15 feet back.
yeah, start running
Okay.
back. Well, actually, I'll stay there.
Alright. As Aaron dashes 60 feet. As far as he can. 15, that's 10. 30.
Yeah, I was, Jay, I was joking about the Zanya dying, I mean, like,
I
don't
Please
have
don't
to
kill
go.
me.
I'm doing fine. We're fighting the boss right now.
As the bow's already missed. Maris' turn. As, I'm sorry, Tim. As she goes to stabilize Tim. Yeah, he's stable.
Wasn't she engaged now?
The armor's dead. Knock the arm helmet off there.
Okay, I didn't know that. I just thought I didn't knock the helmet off. Like just
No, no, no.
symbolic.
Alright, Lasagna, roll death saving throw.
If you're not 20, you're gonna get up. So.
No, I rolled a 19, of course. God forbid I ever roll a
You're fine.
fucking nat 20.
So, Lark's turn.
Just to me, I guess. See, I would have ran those
Okay.
15 feet had I known he was dead.
Okay. Lark gets 2. Hazel's turn. As Hazel's going to run up to these, she's going to dash as far as she can. And armor 1 is down. And armor 2 is non-existent. And the eye is going to go. As you hear the clanging again against the blacksmith. Actually, 1 second. Okay, misrolled. Sorry. No. As you hear the cleric speak up, my liege, it's up to you. It is now the animated bow's turn. So, well, it doesn't. He's gonna try to fire at Zarin, I guess. And misses.
Wait, is the cleric eye dead?
No.
Or is it just out of range of anything we can do?
You guys can't go twice in a row. Varus, roll death save throw. Oh no, Varus is out, right?
Virus is up. He's running away.
Alejandro,
Yeah, I'm listening.
What do you want to do?
you got soup.
Oh, it's my turn. I thought
Yeah.
I'm
you
listening.
said roll a death saving throw. I'm like, the fuck's going on?
Dice.
Yeah.
Lasagna, which way?
I'm down.
Oh, you're
He
down.
doesn't know.
Oh,
The,
did
the
I see
hallway
you
the
go
hallway
down?
just bends.
Oh. Okay, I just keep going down the hall until
I
I.
don't know if Lasagna properly portrayed this, but he doesn't intend on like facing the
second.
Minotaur. He wants you to
get
just
napkin.
get away.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna run.
There is an action to hide.
Jonathan, I'm gonna take my action to hide.
Well, okay, move.
Jonathan, I'm gonna move 30 feet and hide.
Okay.
I'm glad
So you
Jonathan
just
always
run-
leaves on my turn.
Sorry.
Hides
Okay,
in
so
points.
alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. As you run across the
No,
halls, you see
Jonathan, I
Zarin.
said I wanted
No,
to
no.
hide.
You're gonna hide.
I want to run 30 feet and hide.
Okay. So roll a stealth check.
How does hiding work again? I need to check this real quick.
It's. Hang on, I gotta open Varys.
Hide from those that can't perceive you. Your
Um,
stealth check DC.
I got a 21.
Oh, you got a 21. Oh, thank God, you get to live.
I mean, that doesn't mean you can't find them, Jeremy.
I know, but like that means that the Minotaur has to roll over a 21 to
I mean,
Okay.
I don't know if it gets advantage on smell checks, but it might.
smell check.
Yeah, no, like my dog does. It's an animal.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know.
It might have
As well,
advantage
you're
on smell
upside
checks.
down. Where did that drow go? Hmm.
Can't he see Zarin though?
Yes.
So he can see one of the drows.
I'm not trying
As
to
you,
stack
as you
the
see,
odds
as
of
you see,
Zarin,
as you
I'm
see,
saying.
as Varys, as you just hear the jumping on the walls, as he gets there.
Isn't Lasagna on top of a wall right now?
Yeah, as he stands there.
No, as long as
No, you're in like a corner, like hiding.
Yeah.
I don't know why you say to blindfold. Like I know that you're not supposed to zoom out too far to like see where you're like navigating. But like seriously, this really fucking helps to understand what's happening.
As you see the as you see the bow. You see. Yeah, as you see Zarin take. As you see a bow, just not a bow, an arrow strike Zarin as he takes 10 damage.
Is Zarin gonna get moved?
It's like when somebody throws a bow at something. It's loud. Throw his bow.
As you see, well, Zarin's gonna not do anything. And then this. With bows. That one's done. Longsword done. Peanut's turn.
Up the wall, Peanut. We have to shoot at the green one.
As Peanut attempts to jump on the wall.
No. Up the tower, you knob.
Oh. I think I can hit him from here.
Take the shot if you can.
As she climbs up the wall. Well, she has to roll strength test this for sure.
I'll give her help if she needs.
You wanna?
Can I give her like some kind of like hand boost? I didn't use my bonus action.
No, you gotta be next to her to help her for this one. As she can't seem to climb the wall.
Jump on my shoulders, Peanut.
You're not close enough.
She can run over you.
Okay. Oh, okay. Fine. All right. Yeah. I'll say that then.
She
So
has
I'll show.
movement, right? She can walk.
Ugh.
You just have to immediately jump on the wall.
She just can't make it up there. All right, but she's going to she's gonna fire at disadvantage with her bow as she finally. I've never used this thing in practice.
I believe not.
I believe in that.
I believe in a nut.
Ugh. Ouch. As she fires the bow, it goes wide and it misses the eye. Flanksword doesn't do anything. Windhelm, your turn.
How close is Peanut to me?
She's right next to her now.
Hand me the bow, Peanut, and an arrow.
And as you grab it from her.
Disadvantage shot. What do I have for a longbow? Jeez, I need to fucking check the stats on that.
It's a D8.
Well, it's the same. It's the same stats for rolling a crossbow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 14 to hit.
14. As you aim, you just take a moment and you think it's gonna go wide as it just scrapes the side. Roll for damage.
9 damage.
9 damage. As you see it start gushing this black ichor.
That's how you shoot it, Peanut.
As she kind of like looks at you with like this gleaming eye. As Zarin is going to. If I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go down fighting. As he fires the crossbow at him. God damn it. as he just hits the chainmail armor, it does nothing. And as he throws his, I gotta go.
Get fast.
Brain blast.
20,
Excuse me,
25,
I got a doctor's appointment. I'm missing.
30.
See you later.
As he's going to attempt to hide. Ugh.
What's his stealth mode?
What?
What's
Good.
Zaren's stealth
I
modifier?
rolled a 3, so whatever it is, it's not gonna be that good.
Alright, so if the Minotaur's looking for Zaren, then all he has to roll is higher than what? Like,
Well, no, he rolled a 3, and he's probably got a good stealth modifier.
Even
His,
if it's like a
his roll-
5
it's an
stealth.
8. He's an 8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
Minotaur only
that's
has to
not
roll
that
an
hard
8
to
to find.
roll over, but still. Knowing Jonathan.
As the bows
Good
gonna
point.
go. Actually, the bows cannot. Actually, the bows cannot see you anymore. Okay. As Maris is gonna go. Tim, you're on your own here, buddy. I'm sorry.
Get up that
As-
tower and kill that eye.
We're working on it.
I'll just make sure she knows.
Lasagna, your turn. Roll death save.
That's cocked as fuck. 12, I succeed.
Yep, you're fine. Malark's turn. As Malark is going to. What do you want Malark to do?
I mean, there's nowhere he can go, really.
So you're going to stay in there?
He'll just stay with me.
As Hazel is going to continue to dash up. Goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She goes 50 feet up the. Or no, she goes 30 feet up. Okay. As you see eyes begin to wander around. My lord, they're gaining on us. As the bows can't find, the bows roll perception checks, but they don't have eyes, so
So
they're not
there's
going to.
moles. They smell the people. They smell fear,
Nope,
Jonathan.
natural one doesn't matter. Varys, your turn.
You could circle
What does
back.
it sound like? What sounds like? Where was Lasagna? He was on a wall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means I would have
you
to
ran,
climb
you ran
into
away
plain
from me.
sight. What can I do? What can I see from here, Jonathan? Like, can I see any of the eyes in range?
Yeah. No. No, you can't. No, not with your face against the wall.
Not with your face against the wall.
No, you can't. You can't see any of the eyes. But you know there's a green eye. You know there's a green eye, like to your left,
Like how you don't
If you're
describe
right.
it.
to your right.
Like Varys, you are in a corner. There are 2 paths to the maze right now. You can
Yeah.
either go
You can either go towards the Minotaur, where he kind of like
away from the Minotaur.
You can go from where you
Okay, let's-
came or further away.
Yeah. But further away is where the Minotaur is. Does he know that? I mean, he heard it.
Yeah, here's the Minotaur behind him. You with your back against the wall, you can either run away from the Minotaur or run the car. It's kind of your options here. Or
You can run
stay
away
still,
from the
or you can stay
Minotaur.
still.
You can run away from the Minotaur and towards the Zanya, or you can run towards the Minotaur and away from the Zanya.
If I stay
you can
still,
stay
do I keep my stealth modifier?
Yes.
I'm assuming
Okay,
you
I'm
keep
gonna-
stealth modifier
I'm gonna
until
stay still.
he finds you.
You're gonna stay still?
Yeah.
I said you can move
And-
and keep your modifier.
Okay. I'm gonna move away from the Minotaur then.
Yeah, okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. As you begin to creep slowly, you can only move, since you're hiding, I'm gonna say you can only move half speed.
That's
You
fine.
don't-
That doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Actually, it doesn't.
You can't dash. Jed, try to
John-
dash and stay
no,
stealthy.
Hold on,
Yeah,
Jonathan.
he was
Encumbered
going
is
full moves.
Jonathan. Encumbered is 20 feet instead of 30.
Is he
I'm saying you
encumbered?
can't. I'm saying you can't take the
You
dash
can't
action.
dash
Okay.
action. You can just
Oh yeah, I'm not
move.
gonna dash.
That's what I'm saying. You can only 30 feet.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna dash.
That's what I'm saying. 5, 10.
Gotta dash.
Jonathan, stop
As you
assuming what I'm
as you
gonna
round
do
a
and
corner
listen to
and
me.
press.
This is why we have relationship issues.
You're trying to get. Do you want to go only 20 feet?
Go to a marriage counselor.
No,
You
I'm
can
saying
go-
you always
Shut up!
assume.
Just freaking you move 30 feet. God damn it.
All I said was I want to move away. I didn't say I want to dash, Johnny. You're reading too
Alejandro,
much
shut
into
up.
Or
it.
whatever.
Two drows. Which one should I choose?
Oh, I like how the Minotaur just sees him.
I think he
What did he
made
roll?
He rolled a 20. He rolled a 24 for perception.
Holy shit.
But Zarin is closer. As 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As you hear the stomping, and you hear an axe slam into Zarin. As Zarin takes
As Aaron gets chopped in half.
as Zarin goes down.
Hey, lasagna. Or Varys, you might want to run.
Is the bows okay? Peanut's turn.
Hand the bow back.
Please. God damn it. Well, no, actually, it doesn't have cover. Yeah. I said it's. Because it's what? So it's 7. Yeah, no, okay, yeah. As she fires the bow, she lines it up a little better as strikes it, doing 6 damage. As you see the eye start black
That a girl.
as she hands you back the bow. Go window.
Go win now. Oh man. 13 to hit.
Yeah, as you take the bow and you show her how it's done again, fire.
4 damage this time.
Okay. As you slice it, it begins to just, you hear this like whining girl, like shrill voice. Please, don't kill me.
I would shout out, help us, and we won't kill you, but you know, I'm 600 feet away.
Asmaris,
Uh,
I think I'm more used to you next to you than I will be with Hazel.
whatever you want. I mean,
Malarkey
Hazel's
stay.
already halfway to the tower anyway.
As Hazel dashes up and gets up to the tower, as you see. Okay.
Make sure you're marking up Peanut's arrows because I don't have the.
Yeah, I know. Do you want to use the actually? Do you want to be using the +1 arrows?
Probably should have been, but it's a bit too late now.
No, that counts.
So what? 3 damage to it.
Yep, extra damage. And they all. Oh, actually, that would have made the. No, that one. What? It's 10. Yeah. That means Peanut hits.
Hit the first one.
As you see as you fire the arrow, as you fire and it hits the black ichor, as it cries out, you see the eye shrivel and die.
Give Peanut a good head pat. Good job, Peanut. Good job.
Thanks, man. Couldn't have done it without you.
I'm gonna save the 2 idiots.
You don't know where we are. And there's 3 of us, not 2 of us.
Jeremy, do you think Windhelm really truly cares?
All right, Varys.
Truly
your turn.
in his heart cares about you.
Did I hear the Minotaur say that thing about 2 drows? Which one you choose?
Yes.
I'd imagine.
And he sounds like he's behind the wall. Too.
You also heard a ah!
Gentlemen?
my fucking ass!
You can see Lasagna laying down on top of the wall.
How far is he away from me?
Mage Hand Potion goes now, so
30, 35, 40. He's 40 feet away and 15 feet up a wall.
In theory, couldn't he actually do that?
Pull you down. He can pull you down.
He uses Mage Hand scroll, so no.
Oh, if he... Oh, shit. Does
Jonathan,
he not have mage hand?
No, Jonathan, I'm gonna try to get Lasagna off that wall to shove
Are
a
you
potion.
gonna
in his mouth.
dash? Or are you gonna keep your stealth?
Of course, because there's no point to stealth if I've been noticed.
So you dash up.
I want to get to Lasagna any way I can. If that means pulling him down or me getting up there, either way's fine.
All right. You attempt to strength check the ball. And athletics check to pull him down.
So it's the same check,
18 minus 17.
17. As you yank on his arm and pull him down, as you hear clunk as he falls to the ground.
You look at his
And then can I feed him a potion, or is that
No, I'm gonna say that's your turn.
Yeah, it's
okay?
an
Can I
action.
wait? Hang on. If
thought
I
it's a bonus
It's an
stealth,
action to feed a potion. It's
It's an action to dash.
And it's a
also an
bonus action to use a potion.
No, it's a
Yeah.
bonus action to drink.
to
a
use
potion.
one, it's an action to feed someone else a potion. Jonathan, I want how many feet? I still have like 5 feet of 10 or 15 feet of movement, don't
You
I?
have 15 feet of movement, yeah.
Can I drag Lasagna?
Yes, you can only drag him half your speed though, so you can drag him 5 feet essentially.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna drag him 5 feet.
Okay, so you drag him 5 feet.
Away from the Minotaur, preferably.
Yeah, I get you.
No, you gotta give him to the Minotaur. Here's a
Where
free
did you
meal.
go? Where did you go, Drow? As he begins to just walk. Those don't go right now. Peanut's turn. We have to find Lasagna.
If we climb the tower, we might be able to see them.
Good idea. This Peanut's gonna dash 60. Do you guys want to just dash, Brandon?
I guess, yeah. I'm not gonna. Unless I can see them in turn, any point,
No.
take a shot. Then no. Yes.
Okay, looking.
Remember about the chests, guys. Let
Yeah.
me know.
When you feel-
As you hear a wild flurry of blows going on upstairs.
Is it right? Oh, it's Hazel.
If she
Jesus.
misses the eye.
As you see the bow, as you see a broken bow fall to the floor.
Well.
And you hear the shattering of glass.
My glass.
Actually, well, not the shatter. Well, you hear the cracking of glass. Plus 5 to hit.
My turret.
12 damage, okay.
Who DC'd?
Alejandro.
Why?
Probably went out.
He went to the trash can. He didn't DC.
Oh, he went AFK.
Oh, was he discovered?
Alejandro.
Oh, no.
Hello?
You
What
went AFK,
happened?
man.
How does this happen to me?
As you hear the,
It
as
doesn't
you hear
even
the,
make a sound that I got moved.
as you hear a gruff voice. My liege, they're over here.
Yes, bring him to us.
Oh, son of a bitch.
As you
Jeremy,
say.
if he runs away from you guys towards us.
As you,
Oh! I thought you meant us. I thought it was shit.
They're
I was
over
like,
here. The blacksmithers was us, Jeremy.
That's a good point.
as Peanut goes to dash up and she gets half the stairs, and you guys all get past the stairs as you hear another flurry of blows. She hits. Breaking the glass. Natural 20. Oh my god. As you hear just a big slash and a giant 2 1s. on 2d12, you rolled 2. Oh my god. you fucking kidding me.
Natural 20, 4 damage. Yes.
Well, she technically 7.
No, it's only double the dice
No,
roll.
because it's plus her modifier.
Oh,
Remember?
well, yeah, but I mean.
Oh, well, actually, it's Okay. You guys get halfway up the thing. As the eyes are gonna try to go.
Can I unblindfold Jonathan? What can I see?
You're not up yet. Ferris, it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm gonna use my action to.
Just slam jam that potion down my throat, right, my boy?
Yes.
Okay. Roll 2d4 plus 2. Varys.
That's Jeremy. Jeremy has to roll it.
No, you roll it.
Oh,
Well,
2d4s.
I already have the
you said?
d4s out. Should I just roll them?
No,
Yeah,
I'll
go
roll
for
it. 2d4s plus what?
Jeremy,
2d4 plus 2.
2d4s plus who?
2.
2.
It's
Okay,
2d4
Jeremy, you
plus the
get
number.
Jeremy, you get 9 health back.
Hey, that's more than usual.
Yeah, I mean, Jeremy, you probably would have rolled 3 ones.
I say as I come
As you
back.
hear Lasagna, you take a deep.
And now run, Varys.
Varys, I told you
Shh,
to
I
run.
cover his mouth. Shh, I cover his mouth. Before he speaks, I cover his mouth.
Okay. Yeah. As you put your hand over his mouth.
Run like
I
the
think-
Varys.
I say to him, shh, and then I dash. I go my 30 feet of movement away from the Minotaur.
5, 10, 15, 20. Do you want to head towards the cleric eye?
Well, clear right
Yes.
The cleric, you saw the cleric eye spill black ichor and die, so you don't really have to. But you know there's a chest over there.
Yeah, I'm going that
Yeah,
way.
this is where you came from with the animated armor.
Lasagna just sees me run off.
As he runs off. Lasagna. Lasagna, it's your turn.
Oh shit, I'm alive.
I can
As you,
breathe.
but as you hear the stomping of the Minotaur, quite a far away though.
Alright, I am going to go up to Varys. It's what? How much movement is that? Like 30 feet, right?
Yeah, yeah. Do you want to just get up to? What's there? It's yeah.
Well,
yeah.
let me be like on the
You'll
side.
have to. You'll have to dash.
I'll have to dash to get here.
Yeah, because you have to stand up.
No, it's fine. But oh, okay.
You're
It's
gonna,
fine.
you're gonna get on the wall.
Lord, if I can't fucking there we go. And I use my bonus action on Varys. I say, I'm glad you came back for me. And I cast Healing Word on him. And he heals the max, finally. He heals 7 health.
No.
Oh,
What's the
boy.
max for the Because you nerfed Healing
7
Word.
health. No, Jeremy, you're using it correctly
As
now.
Peanut gets to the top. You have the dash to get there. You're all dash to get there.
That's fine. Now can I see Jonathan? Can I
Yes,
see
you see-
what I see?
Yes, you see
Can
the
we see the
Minotaur
Minotaur from over there?
Yes, you see the Minotaur standing on one of the walls in the center. Yeah. Oh, you don't blind.
Hi, Minotaur. Hey.
Windhelm, well, no, that's the dash. And then Maris killed the thing, and she...
Wait,
falls
are those
off.
all the eyes? Are they all dead? Oh
This is the last one.
shit! Look at that.
Windhelm's been
As
busy.
you see her drive the axe one time, as it just slashes, doing
One time.
shit tons of damage. One.
One time. Is it dead?
As she takes it again and slashes it in half, as you hear the clinking of you just hear the slamming of a hammer against an anvil slowly stop, as you hear the clattering of armor just in various places just fall.
Did the bows drop too?
Mm-hmm.
Yee.
Wait, the bows are all dead?
Yeah, as you see the bows just drop.
Oh shit! We're gonna live.
My liege, we have failed you.
I love you.
As you see all the eyes die.
Well, all those are dead.
Well, yeah, they're dead.
They're dead.
Okay, that is the end of your turns. You guys are all... As Zarin is going to... Well, it's Varys' turn, please. Okay, Varys, your turn.
Okay, so all the eyes are dead. It's just the Minotaur, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, so...
There's,
Zun
what
is-
happened? What happened to Zarin?
I don't know. I just got you. That's all I really care about now.
Shit, we actually don't know where Zarin is.
Nope, you do not. And no, nor can anyone see him.
Yeah, I was about to be like, I was gonna go back to you, but I actually don't know where he is.
Lasagna, should we climb on top of the walls and fire at the Minotaur?
Where is he?
I don't know.
Ah, the walls are faster. They're easier to
yeah,
navigate.
you guys
more
can't really
dangerous.
see him. He's too... Yeah, he's still...
Wait, what?
The walls are faster to navigate, but it's more dangerous.
Alright. So, up or down, your choice.
We can peek over the walls just to see. Like, I mean, is that a legal move? Can you do that?
I'm guessing I can lift you up.
You'd have to...
Stand
It
on
would
each other's
take...
shoulders.
It's an action to help him.
Yeah, I know that, John.
You can also, I mean, just use your movement to like climb the wall to the point where you can just lift your head up.
What are you trying to do?
He's trying to like do a pull up on the wall. The only leads his
Oh,
head
wait,
up.
wait, wait. What? No, what are you trying to accomplish?
Hang on.
Why are you...
He's trying to acquire vision to see the Minotaur.
Yes.
Okay. Because I was saying, you can roll an intelligence check to find your way to the chest.
No. Peek your head first.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna, yeah, I'm
You're
gonna
have to
peek.
do like a strength save or something or some shit. I don't know.
Well, you can... Okay, here's the thing. It's Varys' turn. I guess one of you's gonna have to burn the action.
Yeah. No, Varys. It's movement.
Just
to get
use
up
your
the wall,
movement to
right?
climb the damn wall, Varys.
Okay, so roll an athletics check.
19 minus 1.
Yeah, as you
18.
as you just barely manage to climb the wall, but you climb, but you see the Minotaur
Just stay flat.
about 100 feet away, rushing towards the blacksmith's tower.
Is the blacksmith dead or alive?
The eye seems to have almost disappeared.
Oh, that's right, because he's an eye. He's not an actual person. I thought the blacksmith was a separate entity. It would have been cooler.
Varys, what's happening? Let me see.
The Minotaur's running in a direction towards that way. You said he's 100 feet away?
Mm-hmm.
Do I still have my action or no?
Yeah, you have your action.
Should I fire at him?
No.
He
Actually,
is-
I have a plan.
Let's keep
To
ceasing.
follow him.
Follow him? Alright. Jonathan,
He's 150
do we climb up the wall or?
Yeah, kind of.
Alright, I guess I'm
Unless you can memorize the maze layout.
gonna stand on top of the wall, Jonathan, and I'm gonna get a good memorization of the maze layout from where I can see right here.
Alright, roll a d4. How many, so roll
You just cut out a bunch.
a d4.
Roll 1d4.
Yeah.
3.
Okay, I will give you 6 correct instructions to wherever you...
Okay. Alright, let's go, Lasagna. I jumped down.
Wait, you actually memorized the maze
way?
layout?
Wait, are we gonna do the top or the bottom, Jeremy?
I was just gonna say walk on the walls.
Oh,
He's not facing towards us, right?
No, he's not.
Then just let's walk on the walls.
oh yeah, then we'll just walk the walls.
Okay, so you're under 30 feet on the walls. 15, 20, 25,
This
30.
Minotaur needs a 360 FOV.
At this point, Lasagna roll a as you see the Minotaur. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 80. As you see him stomping on the wall, as you see brick just crack underneath his feet as he runs.
Jesus.
Shooter.
You will all die soon.
Everyone dies eventually.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
I want
No,
to scale.
actually, wait, it's not. It's as Peanut is going to attempt to fire at him with his bow.
Isn't it his turn right after mine?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Is it? Yeah. Wait.
He went right after me after I revived him.
It's okay. It doesn't really matter because you guys are.
I'm not going to question the initiative order.
Yeah, don't worry. As Peanut draws her bow, please be with me, Windhelm. As she draws the bow, it chinks. It clinks to the chainmail and breaks.
When she
What,
shooting
the
me?
chainmail or the bow?
The arrow.
Arrow. It doesn't do any damage.
Is she shooting the Minotaur?
Yes.
You have a
Oh,
longbow.
that's right. You guys have like some serious freaking vantage points from there.
That's her attack. That's her action.
Wait.
Wait, no, your turn.
Oh, dice.
It's a raise.
Why do I have such a high lift fucking thing?
Don't
By
worry
the
about
way,
it.
Alejandro,
Either way,
can you see
I
the
stand next
tabletop
to
still?
Peanut and I'm gonna fucking take
No.
Are you gonna use your
At this
crossbow?
point, I'm
I
just
mean,
looking
no,
at the tabletop.
I'd imagine.
It's use
if I
use
use
your crossbow. It does the same thing.
Oh, is it
It's
disadvantage
with they're
as
both
well?
in.
No, but it's a different range.
I don't think I'm even in the game.
To get in the
I think
game,
I'd be
you
at
can actually
disadvantage right now if it were
you'll
the-
have you can actually look on the tabletop now because now
Yeah, you'd be at
it's a lot
disadvantage.
Yeah, so I'm gonna borrow her bow.
and it just makes it faster.
Okay, go for it. As you take your bonus action, hand it over.
Is it the are we using the +1 arrow still or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be a 14 to hit. Or no, it's not 14. Sorry. 18 plus 4 is what I'm gonna say. So 22. Hello.
22 to hit. Yeah, as you aim fire as it goes right to the chainmail.
7, 8, 9 damage.
You only have 4 more bows.
We're
arrows
over
left.
Four
9
plus-
damage.
Yeah, 9 damage.
My game is.
Wait, is it? Did you roll 9 plus
I
1?
rolled a 7 plus 1.
Plus 1. Okay.
Yes. And then
I
plus
don't
the
know
1
where
for
you
the
are.
arrow, so it's 9.
Yeah. Okay.
That's us.
The Minotaur runs by things of.
As Brandon, as you do that, he looks up at you. Brandon, you see your vision go black as you see the red eyes glow and just the snarl in the mouth and the teeth. And you see blood drip. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving. Okay. Let's see what actually, I know I don't have a modifier for wisdom. 18.
Okay. Next turn, you use your dash action to run down the.
Sorry, actually run down the stairs.
Yep. 60 feet.
Okay, that's weird, but sure.
As you
18
are
is
instilled
good
with
enough?
fear.
18 is not good enough to.
Oh,
break.
18. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
18,
retarded.
buddy.
I'm retarded.
I'm like 18. Jeez, what's the fucking DC on that? Nat 20.
No. As you scoff it off.
I've seen
Yes.
worse.
Aaron's gonna roll his death save. Okay. 2 successes, 1
18,
fail.
you're afraid.
Maris.
I'm
Maris'
afraid
turn.
you're not afraid.
I don't. I don't know what to do.
I mean, just hold your action for now, I guess. I mean, if you can't do anything, just hold tight.
No, Hazel. You've always been stronger than me. Look. 3 plus 3 plus 2, which is 8 health. As Hazel heals up 8 health. Okay. Thank you, Maris. Thank you, Maris. Sorry. Lasagna, it's your turn.
Can you finally heal that smoker's voice?
I want to climb the wall firstly.
Okay, roll an athletics check.
Or acrobatics. Fair.
Oh yeah, acrobatics, yeah.
Let the poor bird get up there.
It's
Well,
2 plus
I
5,
think-
so I climb it,
Yeah. Okay.
and then I want to use basically as much of my movement to walk towards the Minotaur.
All right. You catch up to Varys.
Is that as far as I can get?
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
So from now on, I'll just say you guys move together. Okay.
Reasonable.
Varys, start shooting, you fuckwad. You're staying alive.
He's out
You're
of range.
shooting.
He's out
It's
of
Malark's.
range.
It's Malark's turn. As Malark just barking.
You go get him, Malak.
Shit. Sorry, I meant to use the line to try and measure the distance.
I don't-
As the Minotaur teleports around. Oh my Momo.
They
Also, Jonathan, if I was feared, this is as far away from the Minotaur I can get currently.
No, you.
That's what, 40
I have
times
to run
5.
towards him to get down the thing.
Jeremy, it's 42 times 5.
Yeah,
My
I guess you're
It's
right.
42 from you.
Yeah,
I'm
I guess
slightly
you're right.
closer.
Well, no, here's the thing. You want to get as far
Yes, Jonathan.
farther away.
But
No,
it's
no.
impossible to go closer to
He's
him.
200 feet
No,
away.
no, no. I'm saying you have to get out. You can either jump off
It's gonna take us like
or you
4
can go down the
turns to
stairs.
I think the jump, Jonathan.
As Hazel's gonna. I think I want to meet Mike. I think I want to meet our guests down at the bottom.
Sure,
You mean our
Jonathan.
host?
I'm
you mean
not.
our
I'm,
host? You mean our host?
okay, so she
Or the
can't
guests.
see you.
This is my castle now.
Varys,
motherfucker.
Varys, your turn. So you guys are gonna dash, right?
No, I'm gonna move all the way over here, and I'm gonna hit him point blank with chromatic orb.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I mean, you are. Can you?
Then no, I can't.
No,
Just
no,
keep
no.
moving me.
I don't recommend you do either.
Actually, no, just stay right there.
I mean, it's not like it's the worst idea.
You're gonna stay there.
I'm gonna hold an action. I'm gonna hold a chromatic orb just in case he comes this way.
Okay.
It's a little wonky, but okay.
Okay.
This is why I don't like Varys.
And then Jonathan, I yell out, "Hey, Minotaur, fuck, you're ugly, you bitch. You fucking bitch. Get over here, you
Dark elf
bitch.
friend.
Hey, you remember me? I lived, bitch." Jonathan, I'm actually saying this. Jonathan, I'm
Alright.
actually saying
He's
this.
taunting him from up
I'm
there.
gonna come back for you later. Your friends are much more valuable now.
Why would
Jonathan,
you
I'd
actually-
like to cast Death Laser.
As Peanut has the fire in.
That's unlimited range.
Actually hits surprisingly. Healing. Is what's Peanut's dex? Is it 17? No, it's +2. So she does 5 damage. I hit him with them.
I did it.
Girl.
You're going to die for that.
When he gets up here, I'm gonna fucking Mrs. Sparta him off the edge. He understands
Oh
that.
shit.
I've been waiting for this moment. He's gonna get up here, we're just gonna push him
As
off.
you say, as he says, actually, come here.
As Jonathan the God just says, "Nope, I changed my mind about what I'm gonna do."
No, it's his legendary action.
Oh, never mind.
As you see Peanut shake her head. I don't like this.
And she
No,
jumps
Peanut,
off.
please.
Windhelm, your turn.
Crossbow
Oh,
shot.
You can
God,
fire
shut
your crossbow
off.
now.
Yeah, it'd be a disadvantage if I did the other way. 19 plus 3.
Yeah, you hit as you fire the crossbow. As you right to the again. Ah!
9 damage, or is it 8 damage? 8 damage.
No.
Gonna
Um.
fucking kick him off. Hey guys, I got up here. Push. Oh. That falling damage is gonna kill him too.
As.
Jonathan's like, no, I don't want to go up there.
You have to. You have no
Maris is gonna
choice.
stay still. Maris is gonna. Actually,
I mean-
what's Maris now?
The Minotaur could just try and knock down the tower.
Yeah, but that's a lot less likely than just climbing up the tower.
I don't know. You're big strong
How, you
Minotaur.
know how hard it is to knock down a stone tower?
Even if it took him like 2 turns, I think that's a way better option.
Jeremy,
Just blessed him.
it's a stone tower.
Just blessed him.
That's like saying you're gonna knock down the Tower of Pisa.
I'm gonna knock down a building with my fists, Jeremy. Here come, I'm gonna 9/11 that building with my fists.
As before you go, Hazel. As you see her drop and pray. You, Peanut, and Hazel can all add a D4 attack roll, or not attack rolls. Yeah, 2 attack rolls. You know what I mean?
Bless. Yeah. Okay. I've been blessed. Gesundheit.
Okay, Lasagna, it's your turn. I'm assuming you're gonna run up. I mean, what do?
As far as I can get to the Minotaur.
Okay. Lark's gonna do nothing. Hazel is going to wait.
Bark, bark, I'm Lark. I said bark, bark, I'm a Lark.
Varus, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna, as I see Lasagna dashing in front of me, I'm just gonna dash past him.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna say, keep up, old man.
I smile at him.
Aw, kiss, kiss, kiss,
As
kiss.
you see him
Kiss,
jump
kiss, fall in love.
past, you see him jump down. He is now. He is now.
Are you sure you don't want like King Kong up the side? Jonathan, please.
Jeremy, it's funny because I'm older than you.
That's funny. Yeah, that's why. That's probably
Well,
why he smiled.
Like, you're biologically older, however, not really mentally.
Neither of us are mentally ill.
Alright, it's Peanut's turn.
Oh,
Peanut
yeah.
is going to. Peanut's going to attempt to fire,
Old Yeller. No,
and she misses as she fires, and arrow
it's okay.
hits the ground.
It's
It's not a disadvantage. It's not a disadvantage.
I'm so, oh, wait, I thought we were like, less than 100 feet in the air, but good point.
No, you're 80 feet in the air.
Yeah, but the range is like 160 to 600, isn't it?
Yes, that's not a disadvantage.
I
That's
thought it
just
was
a
disadvantage.
It's only disadvantage at point.
I
It
thought
literally
it was
5 feet.
disadvantage, Jonathan.
Okay,
Where did we enter from?
Windhelm, your turn. Wait, what's the first range of range?
That's what I was saying, you dumb cuck.
Okay, so we'll say use the bow.
1 second.
It does the same damage, so I'll add 1 damage.
No. We use longbow for everything before, but I'm just saying the longbow has a range of.
No, Brandon, what's the range on the crossbow? It's
Oh.
80. Isn't it 80, 320?
I love not knowing the rules.
Okay, yeah. So I'll say use the bow and you hit him. Okay. I only have 1 more +1 arrow left. You know. Use it well.
It's 8320. So.
Yeah. So you use the longbow, I guess. So she hands it to you.
Sorry, I forgot my stats for a second. 15 plus 3 plus 1. So that's going to be. It's 19 to hit.
Yep. As you aim down, roll for damage. As you fire, as it hits just the side of his head, as you see the blood start to drip from his head.
7 damage.
Is that the +1 arrow, right?
Yep, so 5 plus 1 plus 1.
Okay, cool. You're out of +1 arrows.
That's okay.
And
This
you-
was a good time to use them.
Realistically, yeah. Is there anything else I have in my inventory that might be useful?
I don't know. What do I look like, your
Oh.
keeper?
Windhelm, you may want to go down and meet him.
I have an idea, don't worry.
Okay.
We're gonna push him off when he gets up here. I whispered to him.
It's gonna be totally gnarly.
As Maris, actually, Peanut has a, well, Peanut's good. No, Peanut's almost, sorry.
He gets up here, I shout, this is Alavastrus, I push him off.
It's Alabaster's motherfucker. He just rolls all the way down the stairs, goes, "Hurry," and comes all the way back out.
Actually, she's not very blessed. Never mind, actually, you're not blessed.
It's okay, I didn't add it
She-
anyway, so.
She's gonna say, yeah, she's gonna say that as well. I just thought about it.
Jonathan's
Lasagna
just
go.
gonna try to kill us.
Lasagna, go.
No, I raised it,
I'm gonna jump this gap.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 40, 50, 60. Okay. Okay.
This.
Fuck. You have a good head start on me now.
Miller Hazel.
Yeah, because you fucking readied in action for some reason.
Yeah, who knows why.
Listen, Jeremy, I'm gonna
He
go
was
this
trying to do a thing with the chromatic orb. It was a bad
Jeremy,
idea.
I'm gonna go this way and then make this jump.
As you see Hazel run up to the Minotaur. How dare you hurt my friends?
Is Tim dead?
No, he's just AFK.
As you see him strike the axe, as he brings up his own and deflects him, and then she rolls again, trying to just throw the axe down as he pushes her away. It's not going to be that easy.
For the record, me and Hazel are going to fuck after this. If you think
You're
As-
assuming she's alive. Cause it sounds like she gotta get her melon split, so.
I know, but she's kicking some ass right now, and you guys are all being pussies up here.
Jeremy, I got a plan.
Varus, your turn.
I'm the man with a plan.
Jonathan, how much would it take me to make this jump?
You can just jump it.
You can jump it.
Fucking, I'm jumping it.
Okay, so
As long as he moves 10 feet, you can jump it.
50. Oh shit!
Actually, no, wait, no, he'd have to make a check.
No, yeah, you'd have to back. You can back up and then jump it.
Okay,
You lose
yeah.
by running.
No,
Right, so
Jonathan,
fine.
Jonathan, can
Yeah.
we say that he's just been continuously running
5.
instead of that he stomps every 4 seconds?
5, 10, then jump. I mean, technically he's been running the whole time, so, you know.
Yeah, that's my point.
Because his action isn't just, he runs, stops running, and then, he starts his X action by finishing the run.
Alright, I'll say you just jump.
Right.
It's a weird time to be
And
gay.
I keep going.
Yeah, so you can go, I think you can go 30 feet.
Well, jumping just counts as the same
Oh, that's right.
distance
I wasn't.
top rise.
I wasn't
You're
looking
right.
at it.
As it's Kolgek's turn, as
We've just been walking and stopping, Jeremy.
as
Okay, Minotaur, your turn.
Shoot the breeze.
Minotaur, it's your
As-
turn.
as he wildly swings his great axe down upon Hazel.
Hazel dies.
Fast
Nat 20.
risk for us to get down there, so it's not
48
worth going
damage.
down.
I suppose that's a good point.
Because we'll be like halfway down the stairs, all in a straight line as he comes up the stairs. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
As you hear, as Hazel takes 13 damage, as you see her bleeding from her shoulder.
We're gonna lose all our party
as
members.
Peanut goes to
Jonathan, I pull out my Giga
natural
Cannon.
20. Oh, she gets advantage, but doesn't matter. Those all melee attacks.
Yeah.
As she does. Oh my god, she rolled a fucking 8. As she lines it up and takes just the down, as it pierces just the back of his head.
Haha.
16.
That's where my brain goes.
He becomes paralyzed. You shoot him in the spine. He gets full paralyzed from the neck down. That'd be amazing, to be honest. You just
You'd be way
paral-
better dungeon than
You just
this.
paralyze the Minotaur. He's handicapped from now on.
He's
Okay.
incapable, -6 and everything.
Jonathan, tell me when he starts to
As the Minotaur looks up and
Peanut jumps off suicide.
uh,
She jumps
When's
off
on
the
your turn?
suicide plank.
Jonathan, what do you think I'm doing to the Minotaur?
you can fire the crossbow. You can't. Damn it.
Wait, Jonathan, I have
Well,
a
I mean,
question.
it's at the very. First off, he's taller than the floor, so it's 80 feet from here to the floor.
Okay,
He's
yeah, so
taller
just
than the floor.
fire. And also you're aiming downward.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
So 15 plus 3, which is 18 to hit.
Yeah, as you shoot down, as you just graze the back. Roll for damage.
4 damage.
I'm going to kill you. Oh.
Jonathan, I
Obviously
have a
try.
question for Windhelm. Jonathan, I have a question for Windhelm.
Mm-hmm.
If Windhelm jumped all the way down with his
Die.
maul and just smashed
Nice.
the Minotaur,
That's a lot of fall damage.
I suppose that technically the same amount of damage he would get of bludgeoning would also be applied to the Minotaur if we're
Hold
following
on,
real life
Minotaur.
logic. What do you think I'm going to do to that wall, Jonathan?
Yeah, but I'm fairly
We're
sure
gonna
I die upon impact. Jeremy.
I'm going to take the right, by the way.
I don't remember how fall damage works, but I'm pretty sure it's like a
50,
fair
60.
amount of d6 per 20 feet fallen.
Alright, Hazel is going to attack.
It's like shooting Minotaurs in a labyrinth.
As she finally manages to get a hit on it.
does jumping cost movement speed?
No. Oh yes, it counts the same amount of moving speed you would have covered not jumping. While jumping.
Okay.
So like if you
That's
jump
fine.
10 feet, it's 1 for every foot jump.
10 damage. As she takes manages to strike just the tiny bit of his chest. Ferris, your turn.
Jonathan, now hear me out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to go all the way here to this spot, right? And then I want to go 10 feet this way and then make this jump.
Yeah, you can make that jump.
All right, let's do it.
Is that faster than just walking?
Yeah, every foot
Yeah,
jump
because you cut the corner.
every foot jump
Oh,
is,
shit.
is 1
And then
foot.
you can move 5. And then you can move 5 feet.
Yeah, and I keep going, Jonathan.
Okay, there you go.
You're
Jeremy,
trying to beat me.
I effectively cut that corner.
He's so clever.
He's cutting corners where necessary.
I'm trying not to
What a
cheat.
good businessman. Well, I mean, technically, this is what you'd be doing in real life. You're trying to make it there as fast as possible.
Wait. As I
As you see-
as I jump, I say, parkour.
Parkour.
Oh, done.
As you see Kolgek, right, as you see the Minotaur take his grip and cleave it down upon Hazel, as Hazel goes down,
Oh, fuck.
as you hear her cry out.
Nice
My
going
waifu.
downstairs.
Peanut's turn. As Peanut,
Wait, the Minotaur's not gonna move? He's just gonna sit there? He's got movement, doesn't he?
oh, actually, yeah, you're right. Thank you. 20.
Don't worry. No, I want this. He's not gonna get up in time.
As he waits at the base, that's as far as he can go. 1 second.
Jeremy, I can make this next jump and fire at him.
That's probably a good idea.
Window, your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to
You
grab an
can.
action, Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
When he gets up the stairs, I'm
Mhm.
going to shove him off. If that fails, I'd like to use my extra attack to then swing in.
Okay, we'll do.
Jeremy,
Yes,
I'd like
Maris.
to imagine we're running side by side.
Yeah, we are.
As Peanut says, Hazel, we're gonna need you. As she burns her, I think it's her last level in spell.
That's called strafing, or flanking, because you can just run after him. I take a while to get up here, but still.
Damn it. Oh, come on, freaking spell sheet.
Brandon, you could just ride the rails, the guardrails all the way down the stairs, and then just hit him.
Over garden rails.
Skateboards down on his metal boots.
Right, as no.
Yeah.
Your vision goes dark again as you see the green smile. Kind. Roll a charisma saving throw.
Fucking. His charisma's also to 0, right? I'm pretty sure. So. Ooh, a 7.
You now take a swing at Peanut.
Your next dash move is all the way down the stairs. As you feel compelled to move towards him, as he says, "Come unto me."
That's gay.
As Maris is not going to really do anything.
Pull out your dick and come on him.
That's gay.
Goes on you, your turn.
What do you think I'm gonna do that wall, Jonathan?
So 5, 20, or no, that's 20, 25.
Did you jump the wall too?
40.
The only thing that I have is 90-foot range is sleep.
Okay, there you go.
I suppose I could use on him, but I don't think he's low
He
enough
is
health.
he's currently 80 feet away.
How far is
Wait,
he
is
from me right
80
now?
feet away? Oh, I can't. I could use sleep, but that's the only thing. I'm not going to because it's a level. Well, nah, I'm not gonna use it. Not yet. I have better spells.
As Hazel stands up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. As he gets behind him. I'm not done with you yet. There's your turn.
Jonathan, can I see both of them?
Hmm?
Can I see both Hazel and the Minotaur? Or can I only see the Minotaur?
You can only see the Minotaur.
So I can't see Hazel.
Yeah.
How close can I get to him with
You're
just
currently
30
100 feet away. It's 30 feet. You can get within 70 feet.
Oh, dude, fucking gonna cast. This is finally my chance.
You can go. Yeah, you are.
I'm within chromatic orb range, right?
What's the first increment?
What?
What's the
It's
first increment?
90.
Yeah, you can hit. Well,
Okay, dude, ready for this?
He would have covers. You'd have to roll higher.
Yeah, he would have to. He would have a lot of cover.
With like a
Alright.
17 AC to begin with,
Ready for this nat 1, boys.
I'm ready to burn my face off.
I like
Nat
I'm standing
20.
right in front of you.
Natural 20.
Nat 20.
As you just see the top. As you see,
Hang on, I gotta pick what type to use, Johnny.
you have to pick before, please.
Oh, then I use electric.
As you pull the diamond out from under you, out from your pocket, as it glows blue and just shoots a giant lightning bolt. Go for it. Roll for attack.
Oh, fuck, that's the thing I have to do. I forgot damage was the thing I had to roll for. Yeah.
You're telling me he doesn't just insta-give him?
18. 19 times 2.
Would you use second level?
Yeah.
Of
Okay.
course he did.
So 38 damage plus what? Or just 38 damage, right? Wait,
Yes, 38.
would you roll on your dice? Is it just the dice?
I rolled 2 7s, a 4, and a 1. Yeah,
It's 3d8.
it's 4 d8s for second level. Or for, yeah,
You
second
do
level.
38 damage to him.
Good lord.
As the light just arcs across him and he screams out.
I still have one more second level spell. And
As
first
he
level
looks
spell.
at you, Varys.
And I look, Jonathan, I look back and I
Varys,
shrug.
as you see your eyes go black, and you see his nice smile in front of you, and it says, "Come unto me." Roll charisma saving throw.
18 flat.
All right, you're fine.
Oh, wait. If Peanut have slapped me, that probably would have broken the spell. Damn it, Peanut. Why didn't you slap me?
As Kolgak is going to as he takes his axe and at the wooden pillar starts striking it.
Oh.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna do it.
The wooden pillar. The
Wait,
wooden
why did
pillar.
why did he come down there and then try to chop down the pillar? You piece of shit.
I don't know.
As you see as you hear a giant as the pillar shakes as he hits it.
Ba-dee-da.
Well, he's trying to keep us down.
Anti-fun Minotaur.
You can't shoot from here. And a moonbeam would hit literally everybody.
Well, she can climb down the climb down a couple of stairs and shoot at him. As long as she's on the stairs, she can.
No, she.
Yeah, if you're on the staircase, you can shoot at him.
Yeah, I guess so. She goes halfway down the stairs.
Black.
And misses.
Boy.
Right, window. You run 60 feet down.
Oh, Jonathan, how far? Okay, so wait, I'm 20 feet off the ground, aren't I?
Mhm.
Now, question. Could I use, like, the last of my movement to jump down and just fucking land on top of him?
Yeah.
He told me to come to him. I'm
Yep,
gonna
okay.
grab
You
my
jump
sword
in.
out and jump off.
Okay, you
Can I
can't
use
hit
my
him.
Can I use my action? Action surge,
No.
Jonathan. I want to just fall
If
this
you
way.
use an action,
Huh?
nothing will happen. You have moved your full distance to him.
Yes, but I use my action surge. My extra action, I'm gonna use that to swing when I'm falling. Or when I'm down. I have an extra swing, Jonathan.
You can't.
I can
the
use my
ability.
dash action then swing. That is what it
You're
is.
essentially charmed turn. You won't hit him.
You still jump down.
You still jump down,
Whatever.
right? You jump down in front of him.
If you were truly RPing, you would jump down anyway.
I would have. I wanted to fucking. I did jump. Well, not 80 feet, Jeremy.
Jonathan,
I
what do you mean in
died.
front of him? You jumped on
I
top of
actually
him.
just died.
He jumps right there.
He jumped on top of him, Jonathan. It's a strength save for the Minotaur. If you want to try to catch him. Because
Doesn't
Lindholm
care.
weighs a fuck ton.
Oh wait, you jump 20 feet.
Yeah,
You
it
take
takes
yeah,
small damage.
you take
Because I was
2
hoping
d6.
to, do damage on the way down.
You take 9 damage.
Ooh. Fucking eat my ass, Jonathan. Eat of mine ass.
As Maris is going to. As she. Oh, God damn it. What's the range on mass healing word?
Remember, she can walk down the stairs then.
What's the range on? 60
Also,
feet.
she's gonna want to walk down the stairs anyway.
Yeah,
Me-
as she
me
walks
and-
down.
Varys are not in range.
Okay, as she says,
No, I'm in range.
everybody, please.
Feel better.
Windhelm, you heal up 6 hit points. Hazel heals up 6 hit points.
Does Tim heal any?
Yes, he
Does
does.
my dog heal, Jonathan?
As you see Tim reanimate back.
And you see him bust through this fucking wall and punch
I
the
so
Minotaur.
One
I so want him to
punch.
literally. I really want him to just blast the wall.
I really would like to get blasted.
Peanut also.
The dog heals as well, Jonathan. Fuck you.
Yeah, you're right.
Look at that. Look at that Minotaur butt. Look at that highly polygonal Minotaur.
Look
Look at that guy's face.
Alright, Lasagna, it's your turn.
Jay, I want to get to
Actually,
you.
Tim's turn.
Oh shit.
Oh, hi,
He
Tim.
can
He doesn't know
only
which
go-
direction.
he can only go here.
He doesn't know where they are.
Well, you can probably see Maris. on top of the
Hello?
tower.
I mean, he doesn't know the Minotaur.
You can also see the He's tall enough to see the Minotaur
You
over
can
the wall.
see the Minotaur over the.
Oh shit.
Dude, punch through that fucking wall, Tim. Go, Tim. Go.
Jay, I want to go here.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
I want to go here.
10,
You got it. You need a
5.
10-foot run of Jeremy.
It's fine. I've been
Yeah,
running this whole time.
Roll an acrobatics check, Jeff. Or roll an athletics.
Jeremy, it'd be better. Hold on. Jeremy, it'd be better if you jumped here and then ran this way and jumped
I like
to
if
that
I
one.
did that. If I did that, he would make me roll an athletics check. But if I do this, for some reason, I have to roll.
Because
athletics.
you're not running
Yes,
in this
because you're not
direction.
running.
You can't take. It's like a plane, Jeremy. A
jump
plane
and
doesn't
jump.
fly this way.
You just
Can I
like
jump, can I jump diagonally?
That's an athletics check. That's too
Jeremy,
I'll
just
jump here.
jump this way and then jump that way.
That's still.
jump like 3 feet plus your
Oh shit! I can actually get that far. No. I want to not use my full movement this time.
Oh, okay, then you can go and. There you go.
Yes, I actually.
Right there.
Oh, fuck, did I? Let's see.
It's
It's 12.9.
it's 45 feet away.
45 feet. Oh, wait. Sure. I fuck, I'm not gonna question it. I'm gonna stare at the Minotaur and I'm gonna say, remember me, and I'm gonna cast Heat Metal on his armor. Finally use this fire.
It's on your turn here.
No, the first one is on his turn.
He takes damage right now. He takes 2d8
Every
fire
his turn
damage.
subsequently he takes damage.
I don't believe
Unless
there's
he
any-
takes the armor off.
Unless he takes it off.
Hang on, let me read the description carefully. Second level transmutation. Use transfer that object. Okay, you can use you cause an object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with it takes 2d8 fire damage until the spell ends.
When you cast a spell, he takes 2d8, and then every turn after that, he takes the bonus action takes. If the creature is holding it, the creature must constitution saving throw, drop it. If they don't drop it, advance attack roll.
He takes 15 damage.
15
Fire damage. Fire damage.
Well, let's con save first.
There's no con save.
Not
He takes
the con
15.
save the first one. The first one's always just the fire damage.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, no. Okay, do the con save. No, hang on.
If a creature is
John's right.
holding or wearing the object,
John
takes
is
the
right.
damage from it. The creature
I'm pretty sure he
must
still takes half if he makes the con save.
There is
No,
no
it
con
doesn't.
save. It says any creature in physical
It's
contact.
literally he's just touching something that's hot.
Jonathan, any
Alright,
creature in
right.
physical contact with bonus option takes 2d8 fire damage.
How much was it?
The
How much
save
was
is to see
it? Jack,
what,
how much was it?
15.
15?
The save is to see whether he actually take it off of him.
No, on his turn, he must make a constitution saving throw. If he fails, he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
As you hear just blow almost smoke out of his nose. That's your turn, Jen.
God, Jeremy started playing music when it gets
That's your
good.
goal.
Yeah, I was waiting for someone to notice that he started playing the victorious music.
He misses. Ooh, natural one. See what goes on. As Hazel swings twice and one time she blunderly hits badly.
Throws her
And
axe
then
at me. He keep
Oh,
that
wait,
axe
Jay.
in hands.
I almost forgot my bonus action. I say, Tim, go! And I cast Healing Word on it, and it heals 6 HP.
You see a book flip behind you. Roll a perception check.
In very small words.
That one. I ain't
Natural one.
seen
You can't see.
You go blind. You're blind with rage.
Where's the fumble chat? What? Oh, here we go. Hmm. 92. What is that? Ooh, roll for damage. As she goes between the axe, it bounces back and the spiked end of the axe just plows into her. She takes
Good job, Hazel. Doing the team
as she
proud.
goes down, as she just knocks falls back.
Doing the team proud. There goes my advantage.
It is now
Tim,
Varys, it's your turn.
2. Alright, I'm gonna fire it in at 2nd level again.
Go for it.
And I'm gonna use under damage again.
Okay.
And it's gonna be 16 plus 5. 21 to hit.
Yeah, as you hit.
And let me roll all my d8s
I
and
love
then
how
another
it's
one.
like the axe
So I don't
hits
have
the
enough
armor,
d8s.
bounces off and hits her in the forehead. She
Wait,
goes
how
down.
much was it? Would you say 17 plus 5?
It's 16 plus 5, 21.
You miss as you go right as you just
you just caught
barely hit the wall. You miss 3/4 cover. It's plus 5 to AC.
Should have moved first, you idiot.
Oh, can I move
It's
first
too
then?
late now.
You'd still have a problem. You'd still have the same problem.
Well, he could jump across here. Like, he could jump
Alright, use your
across to
movement.
here and then run
No, wait,
over here.
no, I can't jump there. I'd have to jump to where Lasagna jumped.
No, you could
Because I'm not running at this point.
roam. Okay, you can go back
Oh, yeah,
up
'cause
and
he
then
actually
jump,
stopped.
Alejandro. It's not that hard. Whatever.
No, I'm gonna run this way then jump here.
Okay.
I use
Roll
all my
one,
movement to get right here.
Go 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can go next turn.
I fucking
You
dashed.
attacked. You attacked. No. You attacked.
You attack.
Okay.
Did you say it?
You attacked.
No.
No.
Staircase.
Okay, actually, I'll have Brandon roll a dexterity saving throw real quick to see if you're prone.
17 plus
Yeah, you're fine. So as you stand,
His legs are broken, but he's fine.
50 years have passed and my legs do not work.
I don't like you very much. As he backs up.
Attack of opportunity?
Yep, go for it.
Yeah! Oh, wait, no, that's 18 to hit.
Yep, you hit. Roll for damage.
Yeah! 2d6! Reroll that 1! So 6 plus 5 plus another 4, I think? I always forget at the beginning of every fucking session. Yeah, so it's 15 damage.
Okay. As he backs up and lowers his horns, and he runs at you.
Oh wait, Jonathan, at the beginning of this turn, you must make a constitution save to see if you have disadvantage attacks and because of the, eat my ass.
He makes it.
Yeah,
God
you didn't do the con save for the.
He makes it.
Oh, he made it. Okay. So he doesn't. I can do an
As he wildly runs at you.
You can't do it.
He hits you, Brandon.
Yeah, I was saying you can't down me.
Brandon.
Yes. You're down. Damn it! Oh. Jonathan?
1 second.
Brandon,
Brandon.
take 40 damage.
Jonathan might have just killed you.
You can't do double my health. You can't instant kill me.
If he rolls a nat 20, he
6,
just.
You didn't roll nat 20 though. Did you? You would have said.
19,
You would have said.
18.
Yeah, you can't double.
Brandon, you take 46 damage.
Fuck off!
As his horns go right through your
Jonathan,
like
that's
they're paper.
actual bullshit. Well, I'm down.
And like they're
There you go.
like they're paper.
What the hell
You're
did you
fucking
roll?
beautiful, Jonathan. He does like 3 damage to Alejandro, 46 damage to Windmill.
Jake, did you roll in that 20?
Nope.
Yep, it's just fucking basic shit, apparently. Eat my ass.
Does that mean you can do 96 damage if you roll in that 20?
Brandon would have been
Could
dead.
have instant given me. Could have instant given me.
As it is Peanut's turn. As Peanut's going to fire an arrow at him. And for misses as she just shakily fires almost and just misses completely. It says Windhelm, please don't die. Windhelm, you can heal up 5 hit points.
It's enough.
Has Tim broken through the wall yet?
It's not your turn. Windhelm, it's your turn. You're prone.
Oh, is it my turn, Jonathan? I'd like to stand up.
Go for it.
Is that cool? I stand
Mhm.
up. I should also have a potion on me of greater healing. Yes, I do. Beautiful. It's going to be 4d4 plus 4. Because this is no better time to use it. That's my bonus action. So it's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 4, which is 14 damage, or health. 17, 19. And Jonathan? What do you think to that Minotaur, Jonathan?
You're gonna attack it. Go for it.
I rolled a fucking. I'm gonna roll both my attacks right now. 2 actions. 17 and 19 to hit. So
Yeah, they both hit.
Plus 6 on both of those.
Yeah, they both hit.
I should have Great Weapon Mastered. I didn't believe in myself.
Believe in the me.
So roll 4 damage dice now. 1, 2, those ones. Let's reroll those. Okay, that's going to be 14 damage on the first swing. Or,
Okay.
Yeah, 14 damage on the first swing and then 10 damage on the subsequent swing.
Okay.
I didn't believe in the wind helmet that does damage.
I'm going to rip your guts out.
Be the first to
Don't
try.
die.
Maris is going to mass healing word again. That's her last. That's all she can do.
I mean, I kind of need it.
Yep. You heal
Max up
4
again.
You heal. Yeah, you heal up 5 hit points. There's maxed. 1, 2. Hazel gets 5. Lasagna, it is your turn.
Jonathan, I'm gonna bridge as much of a gap as I can with my 30 feet of movement.
Yep,
Hazel's
5.
been
well-
down, right, Jonathan?
Can I jump that? Because I have to.
Wait,
Yeah,
Jonathan,
okay, you're fine. You're fine.
was Hazel downed or no?
Hazel was downed.
Okay.
She's prone.
I was making sure I wasn't swinging with advantage there.
No, you're not.
Oh, she's down. Okay.
Because I would have definitely swung with the bastard if it's swinging with advantage.
Firstly, I'm gonna reheat his armor,
Go for it.
dealing 7 damage.
Okay.
All right. So you gotta make another
As he
con
screams
save.
out pain, as it glows red hot again. He's-
Jeremy,
and
you're
then
supposed to make
I'm
a
going
con save
to-
later.
I'm going to say to the Minotaur, "You dumb cow, we could have had tea and biscuits, but instead you had to do the whole labyrinth bit." I cast the vicious mockery on him.
Oh, Windhelm
Is
gets
it
scared.
Um,
So you gotta make a save on that one.
Jonathan, I
yeah,
have to
he
charge
makes
him
this,
with
he fails to save, but he uses a legendary resistance to make the save.
Oh, okay. Well, what about the con save on the freaking armor?
Oh, it's not the beginning of his turn
It's
yet.
beginning of his turn, he gets that items.
Is that really how that
You
works?
take damage. On the beginning of his turn, unless he can remove the item, he takes a Constitution save to see whether or not he gets disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks at the beginning of your turn.
You come to my castle. Kill my wife.
My wife.
My wife? There is no,
That gets the most
And
important.
then just stops this thing. You come to my castle and kill my wife, and that's it. No, no.
I'm going to kill you.
There you go.
And that's as far as they go.
Tim Dash.
He's so slow.
As
Why is
Hazel,
that? Was that a
Hazel
dash
Tim.
movement from Tim?
yes, he went
Tim,
with
get out of here. Don't break the wall down. It would have been faster. Climb the wall.
As Hazel stands up and goes to swing, and she only manages to hit once.
Yeah, Jonathan,
Advantage.
wouldn't Tim be able to climb the wall?
Okay, you're right. A miss and a miss. Okay, yes.
God damn it, Hazel.
She does 15 damage as
Oh,
she
no,
strikes
she
him
hit.
in the back.
Why is Hazel upside down?
So she goes down.
He goes to gore you, Brandon, as he just rams his arms back in.
Fuck off,
And then Windhelm dies.
man. Did he make his Constitution saving throw?
1 second. It's actually Varys' turn first. Oh,
Varys,
oh.
please.
Yeah, it's Varys' turn.
One time you can be useful. Please do it for me.
Varys is gonna
Varys will
look
stand
at
back and watch.
Varys is gonna watch as fucking Windhelm gets destroyed.
Don't worry, I see you ever so much more.
Hang on, give me 1 sec. Alright, I'm gonna cast.
So
I
far,
only
by
have
the way,
first
like
level spells.
Xanath or whatever the fuck his name is, probably
You
dead in the
what?
background.
What Varys?
I only have first level spells.
There's a cantrip, so.
I do, but I still have a first level spell, so I'm gonna use that. Actually, can I get
Get out
where
of
am
the
I
tunnel
right now?
first, you idiot.
Yeah,
You
I'm
have
gonna,
you'd have to get right up next to him. You have to get right up to next to the wall to avoid cover.
John, that's fine because I'm gonna finish him with Lanya's Mercy.
Okay, so 5, so 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Wait, at 30, can I see him?
No. Well, you can still see him, but the cover isn't
Okay,
big
that's
enough.
fine. Keep going, Jonathan. You're doing fine.
And that's where you get.
Whoa, Jonathan, what you doing?
Here's that was supposed to do. As he goes to attack you. Oh, well, concept first. He makes it.
Damn it!
Bitch, this guy's immune to getting disadvantage.
As he gores you and he drives the horns into you. Natural 20.
Good lord.
Bye guys, my character's dead.
Brandon, you take Brandon, you take 26 damage. Again,
So
just go
at
through
least I
go through your
wasn't
armor. Go through your armor like
On a
caper.
nat 20, he does 26, but not on a nat 20, he does 48. I don't understand.
At least I wasn't instigate.
We know you're done.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
I know, Jonathan. I'm aware of my
Peanut's
health
Peanut's
points.
not spells. Peanut goes to fire her bow. And hits.
Peanut, walk down the stairs to heal me. I got potions, my bad, you fuck.
She's completely out.
Yes, I have potions. You can walk down, put the shoot
Oh,
at
yeah.
him, shoot in my mouth, put it in my mouth. Just walks down the stairs.
Peanut's gonna fire. Peanut's gonna fire.
Peanut, grow a brain, damn it.
He does 5 damage.
He died. He drops dead.
It's just easily 5 stars to him.
Alright, Windhelm, roll a death saving throw.
I wanted that one. Let's come on. 4.
Alright, you fail a death save. Maris is going to fuck all. You can do this, Peanut.
Down here and give me my potion. shit.
As Tim goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. She gets up right behind it.
Fuck him up.
As you see the
Tim just
There's
lines
no-
up for a big punch.
everything will be okay because I am here.
Can you at least use
Tim who might do
this?
Lasagna, it's your turn.
Master
Wait, actually,
Slay.
wait. As he turns around to Hazel,
Wait, it's who turns around? The Minotaur?
he's taking a legend action.
As he insta-gives Tim.
As she looks like her face just goes completely white.
Who, Hazel?
And then it is that would be on Maris's turn. On Tim's turn, now he's going to just misses. Okay. Lasagna, your turn.
I'm going to run up 3 feet. Once again.
Mhm.
I'm going to D8 him once again.
Is it 1d or 2d8?
It's 2d8. He takes 9 damage.
Okay, 9 damage.
Gotta make that con save again.
Okay.
And I cast Vicious Mockery
He's
on him
looking
once more.
so bad. His hair is just blood soaked everywhere. What
Buddy,
did you say?
tell him he's down here in the floor.
What'd you say, Jen?
I cast Vicious Mockery on him. I can't use it. It's either heal you or I have to.
Okay, go for it.
It's a bonus action to do the reheals.
That's right.
So I can't heal him yet. And I'm gonna Vicious Mockery him one more time. And I'm gonna
What's it
say,
for?
huh?
What's it saying? What does a fish shark do? Just use your action to run away from
It
you?
gives him disadvantage if he fails the save, and he takes whatever damage as well.
Alright, go for it. Go for it.
If he finishes it, nothing happens. I tell him, we might not be the best guests, but you're only the second worst host that I've had.
As he screeches at you, and you will make a fine dinner.
How much did he fail, or
No, he made it. He uses legendary action. He uses. As Hazel is going to run away and take an attack of opportunity.
Oh shit.
Because she's dumb at the same time.
As Hazel goes down. As Hazel goes down. Alright, Varys, it is your turn.
Is he out of cover now? Can I hit him?
Yeah, you can do it now.
Alright, I'm gonna use Chromatic Orb on him, Jonathan. With thunder damage.
Go for it.
It's gonna be 17 plus 5.
Yeah, as you hit him.
And I'm gonna be like, we may not be the best group, but we're better than yours. And I rolled. Oh, that's nice numbers. Hang on, I fucking.
I have to count.
It's only one. Is it chromatic orb, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's using Disintegrate Body.
I'm having trouble adding right now. 7, 8, and 5.
20.
7, 8, and 5.
That's 20. 5 plus,
I don't know how to
5 plus
count.
8 is 30.
Yeah.
Don't.
Plus
I don't
7
know how
is
to count.
20.
As you put the diamond, as you swing his axe, you put the diamond right in his face. How do you want to do this?
I mean, the diamond's in his face.
Yeah, but
I cast the orb. He dies.
Jonathan.
Yes. Varys, go. Oh, Brandon, go fuck yourself.
It's kind of the only thing I can do. Now
Jonathan.
ruin my immersion to do this.
As I'm at this height, I want to put my foot to his head
My
and
immersion.
put the diamond inside of his mouth.
And then drop it.
As he roars and goes to swing the axe, you put your foot right on his snout, you push it open just a little bit, and you shove the diamond in his mouth as it glows blue, and it just bursts as you see his head just crack open, and you see the blood splatter like fireworks.
Hell yeah.
My immersion.
And you hear a voice cry out through the entire room.
Why? Where are my
Finally, I am free.
Oh my god, I would have killed myself if he said finally, we're the opponents, and then the big boss steps out.
A bigger, badder Minotaur.
Jeremy, I need some victory music.
This is victory music. What are you
As
talking
you
about?
just killed the Minotaur.
I've kind of been playing Victor. I kind of knew we had him on the road as soon as he was at the base of the tower.
Fuck this maze.
Varys, champion of Alabastris, wins!
as Tim shows you the book, and he says, "Good
First, you
job,
do some
Tavares."
accents.
Did you guys? Can you stop? Okay, nope, that's okay.
Jonathan kills it.
Yeah, no, I most would love to play around and I'd rather just play the game.
Sean, I slam jam the potion down Wilhelm's throat.
We can turn music now. It's really fun.
Yeah.
You just turned it down a while ago.
Jeremy,
I-
it might be
as soon
time
as-
for ambient music instead of victory.
I turned off the
Victory's
loop.
done.
I turned off the loop as soon as the song naturally ends. It was gonna go to. Yeah.
As Peanut rushes over to Windhelm. Does she have her staff? I don't think she does. I think her yeah, her staff she's up. Yeah.
I have like 4 potions
Oh,
in my
yeah,
bag,
yeah,
something
yeah,
in my
yeah,
backpack.
Yeah. As she takes a potion, and gives it. You heal up 7 hit points. She goes to Mare and hands her one.
Oh, she takes it out of my bag, or is she fucking...
No, she has some of her own.
Okay, so I didn't know if she was taking it out of my bag or not.
Jonathan.
Tabletop simulator music started playing for me.
Jonathan,
Mhm.
what I was gonna do, right? In my head, I was like, okay, I can go at him with Lasagna's Mercy and make it look really cool, or I can take the safe route and use Chromatic Orb like a bitch. I really
You're a
wanted to
bitch.
finish him with the sword. I didn't know how much health he had left though.
He was looking very badly.
Yeah,
It's
but
okay,
would a
Varys.
D8
It's
have
okay,
done it?
Varys. I know you would have
No.
done it if you thought it was safe.
Yeah, would not. Well, you could have activated the ability.
Yeah, I know, but I was gonna do it next turn because I thought he'd live.
No.
Well, that's over.
As
No,
Pinot
you
gets
okay?
coughing.
I'm fine. That was
He's
like
on you.
the gasp air, Alejandro. I was passed out.
You did very good, Peanut.
Ugh. That's my
As
girl.
did you with him. That was badass.
It was totally badass, and you hit yourself in the head with an axe.
Where is Zeren?
We couldn't find him. We lost him back when we were on the other side of the
He
maze.
writes across the books. I see. Well, we have to find him.
His body is somewhere around here, dead or alive.
Okay, so who is leading the search?
Jonathan.
Or what do you guys want to do?
We remember
We're all-
seeing that snow globe, right?
Jay, I'm just gonna
Yes.
climb the tower and
Where
try and
was
find him.
that?
As you climb the tower, you see
No,
you,
one thing at a time. There's someone who's dead.
you can't
Okay,
you can't
it's fine.
see him.
Even if I climb the tower? Oh.
No, not this tower.
Yeah, but the snow globe might just
Jonathan,
shrink the room. So
I go with Windhelm to the snow globe and I use Identify on it.
It is 500 feet up.
oh,
Yo, didn't you say it was on the staircase or something?
No, it is on the armrest of a 500 like a 500-foot tall throne.
how does he sit in it? Oh shit, where can we go from here?
Windhelm, if you can get me up there, I can figure out how to get out of here.
You never use that potion of what's it called?
I'm not flying up there for now.
Huh?
I can travel 10 feet per second. Or sorry, per 6 seconds. It has like a minute of use. That's not gonna get me up there.
We just have to think outside of the box.
Well, we can just climb the walls and get out of the maze. I mean,
I say we climb the walls and split up in groups of 2 to look for Zaren.
That sounds good to me.
As Tim helps us all up the walls because we're all pretty tight.
Yeah. So as you guys all as well, you guys take
Who finds
you
the
guys
first?
are you guys rushing?
We're trying to
yes.
find Zaren, who's
You're not
presumably in
where
peril
would
in
you
this
last
maze.
see him?
The last time I saw him was in the
The
bottom
bottom-
right
the
hand
top.
corner.
John,
The top
John,
right.
can I,
Start
Jonathan,
So
Can
as
I
you
re-
guys as you
can I
what?
recall exactly where I heard him scream? Because he was on the other side of
Roll
the
an
wall.
intelligence check.
Not one. I can't remember.
No, I can't remember. Actually, you do remember. He was
Not one. You remember?
Yeah, you remember. He was over on the left side.
I think
He's
giving us
over
He's
here.
giving us the wrong location. He's throwing us for a loop here.
I
There,
think he was
you
over
strong. You definitely believe he's over there.
I'll go check over here.
Well, we'll start where you guys last saw him, where you came from.
So as you guys take about 4 or 5 minutes to walk, you see Zarin on the ground, flat on one of the corners. Zarin, does anyone have a potion?
I rush up to him to check his pulse.
I also I'm
roll a
nowhere near
medicine
you
check.
guys.
Medicine check?
Jonathan, am I near them?
No, you're on the wrong side.
Okay, just make sure.
I got my spells up currently. Hang on, my medicine check is 13.
Well, Peanut can do it too.
Yeah, his pulse is working. He seems to be.
His pulse is working. It's working.
I say, Zarin, you gave him a good show, and I cast Healing Word on him.
As he.
He regains 5 health.
What happened?
And you saved our asses. That's what happened.
I don't remember doing too much. I don't remember doing that much.
Judging by
It's
the fact that Varys made it out alive, you're probably solely responsible for us being alive right now. I didn't see any of it because I was unconscious.
Mr. Sneaky folk. I'm glad I helped him get away. As he's holding his head, as he's bleeding from his skull.
Yes, well, let's get out of here.
Well, admittedly,
Where is
there
out
is-
exactly?
there's no guarantee that there's an out.
Well, Jonathan, when we get up on the other side of the wall, can we see a hallway from leading out of the building or out of the maze?
Mm-mm. No.
I'd like to make my way to the opposite side of the maze that the entrance was on.
So you want to go to the throne side?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you guys take a few minutes to walk the maze. Now total company. You guys get to the exit and you see just this massive throne in front of you, and you see this giant red carpet below it, and you see the chandeliers, and you see like these candelabras and these giant wooden tables that are holding these like magnificent pieces of that are just like 200 feet tall.
Jonathan, as we're walking, I'm gonna bandage up those of us that are still bleeding, like Zarin.
Yeah. So roll a medicine check.
I'm proficient in medicine, guys. I got this. Gonna roll nat 20 right here. Never mind, I rolled a 2. I don't think it's happening.
You do the best. You're just basically rubbing cloth and trying to pat off. You know, they seem to be okay, but the bleeding subsides. But you know, there's still blood on them. They're
Yeah.
still quite a bit of pain. Please don't die on me again, Windhelm.
Not leaving you anytime soon, Peanut.
None of us are, Peanut.
Not even you, Varys.
I look at Varys and I kind of smile just a little bit, and I say, "Not even you."
Cool, you can't see my facial expression.
He's wearing the mask.
I know.
He's wearing the mask.
Now, how do we get out of here?
Well, I'd like to head up to the throne, I guess. Just head up to it, see what I can see.
Oh wait, guys, it's loot time.
Well, yeah, but
Wait, hang on,
Oh.
hang on. Tim, can you
no one said they're
float us up
inspecting the
there?
body.
well, shit. Actually, don't you think we would have done that before, John?
Okay.
Leave it to die.
So as you
I almost
guys
forgot
walk
this is
away,
actually not a boss battle anymore.
as you see the body turn to dust,
What's now?
and you see in his body,
My diamond.
no, you see in his body a rolled up piece of paper, and you actually see 2 rolled up pieces of paper in forms of scrolls, and you see the only thing that doesn't disintegrate is this long twisted horn. That was one of them that pierced you, Brandon.
Oh, beautiful. Is it still in my chest?
No. But it's covered in your blood.
My blood. My.
Lasagna,
What do
could
the,
you read
what
those
do the
scrolls?
read? Yeah. Are they magic or are they?
Yeah, let's just say all the magic users try to read them.
Roll an Arcana check, Alondra.
Alright. 15 plus 7.
Okay, so the first one is a scroll of phantasmal.
Phantasmal Force.
Uh-huh. Okay, what's the other one? Do I know what it is?
Alejandra, as you begin to read it, your jaw drops open,
It's a wish.
and you begin to cry as
Oh,
you
fuck.
know what this is.
It doesn't matter. You can't fucking use
As
it.
you see the anyone who's looking at Varys, you see water drip down the side of his mask. As
Make a constitution throw.
Varys, do you want me to tell you what it is,
Yes.
or do you know what it is?
I think I know what
I
it
think
is,
we
Johnny.
all
Do you want
know
to?
what
Do
it
you
is.
want to tell you out loud, Brandon? Do you want to tell you out loud?
Yes.
The scroll is huge, and the arcane scribblings are so intricate. Like the whole paper just looks like filled with ink.
It's funny because
But you kind of get the idea that this is a wish spell.
I wouldn't use it if I were you, to be honest.
To be real, I wouldn't either.
How he got into this place in the first place. Or whatever. Jonathan, this horn, does it have a hole in the top?
No.
I was
But-
wondering if I could just blow into it and see if... I don't know.
Oh no. Okay, now I get what you're trying to say. But yes, it does.
Oh, I give it a little toot.
Now I have to figure
It
out what
blow-
Phantasmal Force
It
is.
makes this. It sounds like a shofar.
Oh,
So
what?
it makes this loud booming.
Nobody knows what a shofar
loud
is except
booming
me,
like
Jonathan.
trumpet
It's a horn.
noise.
It's a war
I
horn.
can't make the noise, but it sounds like a horn, but it's
Yeah, it's a war
deep
horn.
trumpet.
I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's cool enough, I guess.
Brandon, as you blow the trumpet, it begins to disintegrate.
Oh.
As
Damn
you
it.
see, as you see it just turn to dust, as it twirls and twists and pours into the hand that was holding it.
Oh, I thought it was just gone. I'm like, damn it, I wasted it. Oh. What
Jonathan,
happens?
is the
You feel stronger.
Ooh.
Brandon, you have +2 to your strength.
Beautiful. That's
What
that's
the
a 20
fuck?
now.
I will tell you, you don't know what it is, but you feel on the top of your head two little bumps that pop as your helmet bumps up just a little bit.
Brandon's got fucking horns.
I mean, no one else saw this, but still.
Brandon's gonna be metal as fuck.
I'll tell you the abilities if you manage to cast Identify on it, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Jonathan, I want to see the if the wife's body dropped anything.
The pile of bones.
You look and it's not even there. Just white
Are any
dust.
of the eyes still there?
No, the eyes have dripped.
I'm not
and
gonna
become-
explore the eyes for
Oh,
fucking.
it's just a question. Like, we were up there for a while, we would have seen what happened.
Yeah, but you guys saw the eyes just melt, essentially, and turn into their
Can I get
respective
hats,
fluids.
Jonathan?
Wait, so what's the rules for using spell scrolls?
If
you
it's
have
over your
to-
spell level, you have to make a check, and if you fail that check, it disappears. Nothing.
You're gonna have to spend years studying this thing.
No, I mean, you make a check, and it's like, there's two options, right? Either three options. It goes off, it doesn't go off, or it breaks. So, you know. Either way, back to the big room. The big
Varys,
room.
what's the scroll?
It can't be. It's a wish.
No way. I didn't know. Varys, are you sure?
You're sure.
I,
You're very sure.
I
You're
can't
very
believe it.
sure.
You're like a 23 on the check.
Did
Can you cast it?
It's a level 9 spell.
I not at my current level, but if I could get stronger.
Better,
beefier.
faster.
Maybe in the future. Right now, this is too dangerous, as I put it in my bag of holding.
Lasagna has like a disheartened look on his face.
Well, let's head back out. Let's head out.
I guess we go down the throne room.
So you guys go back through the maze.
Well, it's just the end of the throne.
No, we go to the throne.
Oh, you go to the throne. So you guys all gather at the outside.
Varys is shook as fuck right now.
I want to go
As-
touch. I want to touch the chair. Can I touch the chair? Just
Yeah,
touch
it's cold.
stone.
No, gold.
Ooh, I'd like to. I'd like to peel the gold off the side.
Roll a mega massive, super mega
Roll
dis-
7 d20 and tell me the lowest.
roll 200 d.
Lasagna, this might work better for you. Wait, oh wait, you can't.
So you're saying there's a chance?
You're telling me there's a chance.
Just wait for a good dialogue.
Rolls
portion.
200
Mhm.
natural 20s, fucking dies. All of my luck for the rest of my life gone in a flash. Okay, well, what can we see in the room?
you see the I told you the table.
Yeah, like what
Like,
is there
like,
anything if
just-
is when we get like more in the room, do we see anything more, basically?
No, it seems to be the back end of the room. Like it's essentially the throne. The throne's right against. And you see these two
How did the
large
ninja
wooden
get into the
tables.
chair?
These two large statues on top of them.
Oh,
Painting.
What?
what are the statues of?
One is of a girl holding a harp playing, and the other is of a man playing a flute.
You have those instruments, don't
Aw.
you?
That's adorable. I do. I have. I have a harp. I don't have a flute.
Well, try playing the harp. See if it runs.
I play the harp.
He plays a roll performance check.
17.
You play a very lovely tune. The statue, the one playing the harp. You hear a noise. The same
shit,
song
actually
you were
works.
playing begins to start playing.
Sam got a flute.
Didn't we pick up a pamphlet from the dead guy?
Yes, you did.
Oh shit, we actually did.
If it's anywhere, it's probably in my bag of holding, or who has it?
You would have picked it up because you
You would've
were
picked
so
it up.
insistent.
All right,
Yeah,
then.
No, you. I wanted to pick it up, but you didn't.
Cool. I pull that out and I start playing it, Jonathan.
A roll performance check. Or not a performance. Roll a.
I got a 14. Whatever it is, I got a 14.
Okay. You begin to play as the other statue begins to play the same song. It's okay. It's pretty good for a beginner.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's just the same like 4-note like play that he plays over and over again.
Sweet tunes, Varys.
I keep playing.
Played
I mean, you
tunes
keep playing.
together. I mean,
No,
Yeah, we
Played
do a
same
duet.
as you play together, the statues seem to just keep copying the first one you played.
Interesting. I don't know if this has anything to do with us getting out, but
I don't know. Might have been worth. It's worth a try. Is there any way to get on top of any of these objects?
You see it would take a while to climb. You'd have to climb. But on the throne, there's a cloth. It's cloth, and you see these giant it basically looks like enlarged carpet. So you can see these hooks of curling cloth. So it's basically like you're looking at Velcro right now.
Kind of like. Okay. So.
Jonathan, I got a question.
They're
Couldn't
small, but
Tim
there's enough
use,
for the hands.
couldn't Tim use his floating disc of nothingness to lift us up there?
No.
My disc cannot go up, only sideways.
Jonathan, I start climbing the Velcro straps.
Roll an athletics check,
It's
Brennan.
the fabric of the future.
Roll an athletics check, Brennan. As Hazel joins you.
I rolled a 15 plus
And
7.
you see Hazel and Windhelm begin to climb up this.
So 22.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Yeah, as you begin to climb this cloth, you climb.
I got
you
more on
climb
my
over.
shoulders.
Um,
I've tied them to my back, Jonathan.
Do you?
I mean, I don't have any other option now, do I?
You can leave them at the bottom.
Good point. I don't know. I figured this was the way to go. I'll
Alright,
leave them
fine,
down
no,
there for now.
you-
No, I'll leave them down
I-
there for now. I mean,
Okay, so as
I'll
you
leave
climb
them
up,
with Peanut, I
you
trust her.
climb for about.
I have a grappling hook.
You climb for about 5 minutes, but you finally get up to the top. As you see the giant throne you're in, but you see the armrests about 50 feet high or so.
Is there another set of Velcro on the armrest for the snow globe?
Yes, there is. So roll an athletics check.
Is the Velcro
That-
up there,
just-
Jonathan?
yeah. So
Natural 20.
as you climb again with
Just
Hazel,
jump.
as you get up to this, you see this giant snow globe with this city in a blizzard. Roll a
You might want to
perception
bring
check,
that
Brandon.
down to your wizard.
10 plus 2, 12.
Okay.
It could be a good
The city looks ruined, almost like it just looks like a cracked city. Doesn't look anything in particular.
It's 50 feet long.
But it's in a blizzard. This giant snow globe is this giant silver base with this large glass dome over it, and it's about 20 feet in radius.
Is there any writing on the base or anything?
Huh?
Is there any writing on the base or anything?
No. As you go to inspect it,
That's lay a hand on it, I guess. Just check. You know. where
it's
the-
freezing cold,
Ooh,
like ice.
that's cold.
What
Varys!
do you want to do?
This is your specialty.
Yeah. Bring it to me.
Fuck off! It's 20 feet big.
It's 40 feet, technically.
Oh, okay, 40. It's double. It's over like triple my size.
All right, Jonathan and I get the climbing.
I throw the grappling hook to make it easier, and we climb together.
All right, so I roll, or both of you roll athletic.
18 minus 1, 17.
Okay.
Athletics or
Oh, yeah. Can you climb with acrobatics?
It depends on the DM, really. I don't know the exact ruling.
I'm climbing with a grappling hook.
I mean, technically, you could just like.
Here's the thing. There's nothing really to latch on to.
It's Velcro things.
It's
you
made
can
of
just, like, swing
Velcro.
from each one. The one. You
I'm giving you advantage.
Up there.
Okay.
Oh.
Can you
alright.
advantage?
Okay, let me roll again. See if I make it
You're
up
up,
fast.
so.
Yeah, it's an athletics check.
If it's athletics, then I rolled a 10.
You said with advantage, yeah.
Oh, Peanut has none. Yeah, but okay. So Varus,
Doesn't really matter though.
as
I
you guys
rolled
climb,
4.
as you guys climb for the next, 5, 6, about 8 minutes or so, as you get to the ledge of the bottom of the chair,
I could drop him a rope if they were.
as then you throw the grappling hook up to the top.
And Windhelm
I
catches
could have
it.
just dropped the rope to them. I mean, I have a 50-foot.
Well, it's only 50 feet. It's
Yeah.
you'd be
It'd be the
yeah.
exact length.
it's like 100 feet. Oh,
I think you said it's 50 feet high.
did I say it was 50?
You said 50.
I'm at 100.
You said 50.
Well,
How the
Jonathan, we keep
how
climbing
the
up.
hell
It's
did
fine.
Varus
As
go?
you guys climb, checks. As you guys climb up to the top, you climb up onto this, the golden armrest, and you meet Varus and Hazel there. Or
Hi, I'm Varus.
Windhelm Hazel.
Uh,
Varus?
Varus just goes ahead and touches it because you're just going and touches it.
Pushes it
roll
off.
an intelligence check, Varus.
17 plus.
You know this city, and you know these walls that you've seen.
Oh, cool. What is it?
This is the ruined city that the bandits were in. But it's, again, blizzarding, and those walls around it. These are it looks like about the dimensions when you guys came in.
I identify it, Jonathan.
Give me a second.
Dies.
Varus is also not speaking much right now just because he's kind of still shook.
It,
Shell shocked.
it seems to be
We could break it. Just break it.
some kind of cage, I'll say.
Well, you know what you do to a glass cage.
Is that all I got? Wait, hold on. Is that all I got out of the identify?
Yeah, what kind of school was I hate the schools of magic.
The school is caging magic. Nick Cage. Well, you know what you do to a cage.
It's
It's a
it's considered
cage. Transmutation magic, wouldn't it be?
I don't think
I'd say it's aberration, which is blocking, banishing. I can give here.
Do I know how to disarm this?
Disarm.
Well,
Well,
it would
it's a
tell you the
magic spell.
name, the basis of it. I mean, any other useful information, Jonathan, that he's gotten from this that he's gonna share? hopefully?
Not really, other than magic. But you don't know. But you don't know how high a level this.
Should I take a swing? I mean,
Jonathan,
Sure,
I wanna
Windhelm,
I
go
wanna
for it.
I'm following your lead here.
I back up and let Windhelm take a swing.
I
don't think this is a good
ball
idea.
out, I guess. I mean,
I don't think it's a good idea, guys.
it's the only one we got.
Jonathan,
Better
as he
idea.
hits it, I shoot a firebolt at it
Okay,
when he
nobody's
hits
hitting
it.
anything, Jonathan. I want to inspect to see if there's any way out I can see from this basically a map of the entire location.
What do you mean a way out?
He thinks
Or
it's a
an
map of
exit.
the dungeon.
No, it's not a map of the dungeon, it's a map of the city. But like,
Yeah.
No,
it's
it's not a
changed
map of
into
the city.
dungeon. Yeah, no, it's
Jeremy, it's a cage.
It's a miniature version of the
miniature
city you
version of
guys
the
walked through.
yeah, I know, but
Yes.
the point is that we just spent weeks navigating this place, and presumably there's a way out. So I'm looking to see if there's a way out. If there's anything that looks like an exit.
Surprisingly, you do not see a giant open section of the city.
See a
Surprisingly.
giant open section of the city.
Yeah, like there should be something there, but there isn't.
Just
like-
blanked out.
Yeah, like
We are.
what goes?
Jonathan, I look down at the watch that I have that tells like day and night cycle in here.
It's flipping again, just about the same pace it was.
Does it look like it would fit in that slot?
What slot?
What's
Does it look like? Hold on, I'm gonna touch.
No, no.
I wanna
He thinks
touch
it fits
this.
inside the
This is
slot inside. No, no. Alejandro, in the little miniature model of the city, where the
Mm-hmm.
castle probably would be, is gone. There's nothing there.
Oh wait. Okay, Jonathan. Do I see the castle?
You do not see the castle.
All right. Okay then. Then Brandon's
So-
theory is correct.
3, 2, 1, mall pinata.
As
Roll
he
for
does
attack,
that,
Brandon.
as he does that, I firebolt at it.
15 plus 6.
Roll for an attack,
15
Alejandro.
plus 7.
20, not natural.
Yeah, but as you go to hit, the fire just blasts off it, like it engulfs it, but doesn't seem to do much.
I use
Go.
my
What did you say?
15 plus 7 to hit, so that's gonna be 21.
21.
Yeah.
Is that your damage?
That,
No, roll for
that's
damage. Roll for damage.
Roll that too. Thank you very much. That's going to be 7 plus 5, which means it is 12 damage.
12 damage. As you hit it, it just it doesn't even leave a nick on it.
Next option.
Like almost like you put a piece of like a grain of sand on it, like where.
Hazel.
Yes.
1 second. I tell everybody, everybody, stand out of the way. As
Hang
far
on,
away as
wait,
you
John,
can.
wait,
As
wait,
it goes through.
John, can we push this thing?
That's what
Does it
I'm
look like
doing.
we can push it,
That
like
seems
off the
what-
edge?
It seems like what you guys are about to do.
Yeah. That's what I was
But I'm
about to
asking you. All right, well,
do.
Yeah.
I'm just telling everybody to move away, so when it falls and breaks, it
as,
doesn't
as,
kill anybody.
as you see below, the people scatter, and I think they get the idea what you guys are about to do as they move away from of the thing.
Okay, Hazel. The count of 3.
Let's go.
Strength check.
3.
Jonathan, I help push.
Yep. Luan, you okay? Roll. Everyone, roll. As Hazel pushes and goes.
21, Jonathan.
I got a nat 20.
Oh,
We're
well,
back.
Hazel's broken her
He's
back.
on that one. Dude. She threw her back out.
Yes, she threw her back out.
I got a 21.
I got a
Oh.
nat 20.
21 natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
21 natural 20. Okay. As you manage to push it about 5 feet.
Again.
Keep pushing.
Lonnie, do you have any healing spells left on you?
Nope. I saved one in case someone was dead.
Okay.
Which was Zangief.
As Hazel goes to help you again.
15
Oh my
is the
God.
next one.
Okay. As you push it again 5 feet. And 5 feet more.
I rolled a 19 on that last one.
Oh, natural 20.
As you push and push as it tilts about halfway over. And as you push, you feel it tip until you give it a last little shove and it falls over. And you hear a loud, like whooshing. This thing cuts through the air. And you hear this loud shatter as the
Shatter.
whole
Wasn't me.
as the snow globe breaks and you see the blizzard whip up
Oh no.
as you see the whole thing grow and grow as your whole vision goes white
Maybe this wasn't the best idea.
as the blizzard engulfs as you feel freezing cold.
Jonathan, I put on my winter clothes.
I'm still wearing
You
my
don't have a
pants.
moment as you feel your bodies thrust somewhere, just like someone's pulling you or pushing you or throwing you somewhere. As you feel your body whipping up with the whirlwinds. This goes on for maybe like 10 seconds as your vision begins to come to. You are warm again. As you are now in a throne room of regular size. And you see your friend. Oh, God.
What the fuck happened?
He got
We'll just-
he got moves.
How fast you.
I don't know
You
what's
just
happening.
spoke. I don't know
It
why you
doesn't.
moved
It
so
doesn't
quick.
even tell me. It's
You
just
have a
like
15-minute
it
timer.
moves
I don't
me.
know what. Okay, whatever. Go. Keep going.
As the storm, as it goes away, just your vision goes normal all of a sudden as you're back in this throne room with the carpet and the small throne that fits a normal person.
Wait,
And all
say
5
that.
of us are on the arm.
Hi guys.
What's up,
And you
guys?
see,
It's a comfy
Oh, hi
chair.
Mark.
as you're all standing there, standing around this throne, in this, you see the little bit of glass scattered at your feet.
Oh, hi, Malark.
And you see, Malark standing there, and Tim, the giant standing book golem, and Maris and Hazel and Zarin are all standing there, staring at you. And as they look up at you, you see their bodies begin to turn to dust.
Ooh, bye-bye.
Oh fuck.
As you see Zarin's fade away into dust, as his body just blows away with the wind.
Only dust
and
can
you
give them
see-
what they want.
And you see Maris's hair, just as her little bit of hair turns to dust, as her ball fades in, and the rest of her body collapses into dust.
They're
I
Egypt.
salute Hazel before she goes.
And you see Hazel, not unmoving, almost like a statue, as she turns to dust.
Ashes to ashes.
And you see Tim standing there. And as he writes in the script, "Goodbye, my friends."
Fuck my heart.
Oh, they took our XP, damn it!
Brandon, we would not
it
have
was a meme.
survived.
It was a meme, Jerry.
Do I
As
still
you
have his,
stand, as
do I still
what?
have his book, by the way? There's
Yes.
that into dust too.
you do,
I keep the book.
as Tim, still standing there, moving.
Oh,
Oh,
this is
He's
awkward,
made
Tim.
of books.
So,
But for just a moment, as the script goes white, and his hands and his books fall to the ground
oh
slowly,
he's a bunch of books now.
as he just collapses into the books that once made him up.
Can I read the book that he had now?
Which
one
one
he
do
gave
you want to give you? Yes, you can read it.
What does it say?
It's a children's book.
What is
It
it about?
is it is the story of a
It's the story of a girl.
this is the story of a girl. It's the story of a little boy and his dog, and how they find their way home.
Window?
Yeah. What?
I'm more or less thinking this myself.
Jonathan, I read my book. What does my book say?
Your book is a history book, but it is written in a language you don't understand.
Not
I'll
quite.
understand it later.
Wait, can I see it? Let me see it. What is it? What language is it? Can I understand it? My point?
No.
Can he understand it?
I don't know. Maybe it's an old type of common. Maybe it's different.
Jonathan, for 10 minutes I cast comprehend languages
don't
to figure out what it says.
Okay, real quickly.
Jonathan, I'd like to look around.
There's 1 second. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'd like to look around. That's all.
It's 10 minutes goes by. Jesus. As
10 minutes.
you look about the room, you see a door at the end of this hallway. The big doors you want to open through the maze. You see them in front of you at the end of this hallway, or the end of this just chamber with this long red
Carpet.
carpet, I couldn't remember. And you see 8 standing there, armors, all holding swords and shields. And you see above the chandeliers, you hear behind the throne,
Behind the
Right here
throne.
behind the throne.
something opening, I guess, like
Oh.
squeaky door.
Well, I'd like to check behind the throne then. Well, Varys is comprehending language.
You see a what's it called? Oh my gosh, a trap door behind the throne.
Guys,
Oh shit.
Varys is busy. Lasagna will check this out for right now.
You say,
Yeah,
guys,
like-
it's not like I'm in a trance. I
Yeah,
still
but
hear
like,
you guys.
you know, we'll check this out while you're doing the spell, you don.
I'm not sitting here with
stealthily go
7
down.
armors.
Oh, stealth check.
I'm not stealthing. Fuck that.
17. I'm going down in stealth.
I'm
As
just
you
going
as you
down.
climb as you climb
I'm
down,
right behind Windhelm, but I'm
it's
reading
dark,
books.
but
I'm not
you
paying
can
attention.
see. When do you light a torch as you
I'm
climb down
your
this
option.
ladder?
I want my goggles.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wait, my torches. I have 8 left.
I
Do
say
see
don't
anything
bother,
in
and I
front?
cast dancing lights.
Oh my god.
And then Lasagna goes
Are
blind.
you upstairs casting?
No, Hunter,
No, I can walk
you're,
and
you're
cast.
casting the book. We're doing this while you're
No, you have to sit down and do nothing.
For a
comprehend language.
ritual?
Yeah,
Yes.
you have to perform the ritual. You
All
can't
right,
just
I'll sit down and cast it.
walk around.
Yeah.
I'll use my fucking sword or my light.
As you reach the bottom, you see gold. Lots of it. And silver. Even more of it. And copper. And platinum.
You get
This
nothing. It all turns to
it-
dust.
It's almost filled like a swimming pool. Just a coin.
Varys, we need that bag of holding.
I'm kind of busy right now. Give me a second.
Peanut, drop it down.
Nope, I have my bag
Okay.
of holding.
It's
Can
for
I
the
help?
best.
Can I borrow it, Darius?
Peanut,
What?
if you love me, let me. And then I turn to dust.
Oh, that'd be a mind fuck. Varys was a part of the labyrinth the entire time.
Here, Peanut, I trust you. Just don't take anything out of it. Give me
I
your
love
word.
the
that you
mistress
won't
itself
take
is
anything
part of
out
the
of it.
labyrinth.
Don't think anything out of it,
Don't
I
think
promise.
dildo and open it. Just
As
Peanut,
you
Peanut, don't give it to Wilhelm either. Yeah, I
I
want
know,
you to do
I'll
this.
do it myself.
Okay, good girl. I pat her on the
As she
head.
climbs down and throws the bag down.
thanks, Peanut.
Fucking bitch.
Jonathan,
Yeah.
get the shoveling. I'll pull up my shovel.
Okay.
Hold it,
You
Lasagna.
guys spend the next 3 hours
Oh my god.
shoveling coins.
Worth it.
Jonathan, after 10 minutes, I come down and see what's
Yeah,
going
of
on.
course. You see the swimming pool of just silver. It's mostly silver, but you see coin.
Jonathan, it would be much more efficient to just take the bag and run it through the golden coins and
It's
all that.
almost like running it over concrete.
Alejandro, you
Oh my
tried.
God.
Okay, this isn't
Really?
Scrooge McDuck. We can't swim through the coins.
Yeah.
Get the shoveling.
As you guys spend the next 3 hours, you identify, comprehend languages.
Oh wait, hey, dipshit. Use a no, you can't. Can
The
you use-
book, no. The book, is written in Abyssal.
Mm-hmm.
It is the story.
of a girl.
As you begin to read
Nyx
it,
and her dentist father.
as you begin to read it, it is the story of a king who had a wizard who
Oh, it's the same.
banished him from the kingdom. As you skip ahead a few pages, kind of just trying to get the story,
Mm-hmm.
you read of people who entered this maze.
Wait, it's in
And you,
history.
and you read of just random adventurers who've entered the maze, they tell of these gruesome deaths and how their bodies are taken up and transformed. And you read of, as you get near the end, as you just skip towards the end, the couple, maybe like 10 or 15 pages, you read of a dragonborn, a gnome, a human, and a dark elf who enter. And how one was ripped apart by vines in a garden. How one was eaten alive by ghouls in a temple. How one was swallowed whole by a mimic made of books. And how one starved to death in a prison.
Wait, was Maris a dragonborn?
No, Tim
No.
was Dragonborn.
Tim
Oh,
was
Tim was a dragonborn. Oh.
Well, if you get to the
See
very end,
them.
if you
And
get
hear
to the
this,
very end, we should be there.
and you get to of a drow, a human, a half elf, and a kenku
And a dog.
who saw visions of what they wanted to
Wait, visions of what they wanted to what?
see as they saved their friends who were lost here.
And
Oh,
this is
fuck,
Jeremy.
man.
Quickly,
And how-
switch the Inception noise.
I'm also reading this out loud, Jonathan.
As they did it all themselves.
I'm honestly loving just cutting back to the scenes and just watching like a book golem and a couple corpses being dragged along by
Wait,
the
are you
party.
telling me it was all in our heads, or?
They didn't exist. They weren't real.
Well, I guess by that
They
logic,
were
then neither was
physical
the Minotaur.
manifestations of our desire.
Of how you essentially walked into a and walked out in but a moment.
Oh,
Wait, this money's here, right?
I'm gonna imagine that door leads out then.
Yeah.
Jonathan, I look down at the clock that tells time.
So wait,
It's daytime.
no time has passed. It's they literally walked in and out. That's it. That's what he's saying.
Yes.
Tim and them
Yes.
never existed. We never really met them.
Well, they existed. They
Well,
just
yes,
died.
but we never met them. Our Tim never existed. He wasn't really
That's
Asian.
meta as fuck.
Well, back to shoveling.
As you guys
Wait,
shovel
Varys,
for
use fucking detect magic. Is there anything in the room?
I
Anything specific?
ritual cast detect magic while they're shoveling gold. I
Uh,
wouldn't be
I-
able to see it anyways
No.
until the room's empty.
no, it doesn't seem to get anything as you guys empty.
Well, there is one thing that glows, but we're not talking about that.
Yes, as you see again the chest, and you see you see two more things. You see little horns, little bumps underneath his
Well,
helmet
actually, the whole
that
helmet
weren't,
glows, doesn't it?
and the whole helmet too. But you see underneath
The
two little
javelin,
bumps,
the
two little
armor,
nubs.
the shoes.
Windhelm, before we enter this dungeon, I've only noticed one or two magical items on you, but you have something under your helmet.
I'm sure you're just detecting the helmet.
No, it's they kind of look like horns.
They look like nubs. They look like
They look,
half.
they look like little nipples under your helmet.
little nips. I lift up the helmet and you see my hair. I mean,
As
you're not gonna
as
see
you
anything.
as Peanut asked you earlier, but as she tugs on you,
Yeah.
where did they go?
If Varys's book, if I have the intelligence score and Varys's book is right, they had already died before we got here. They
Oh.
arrived here and met their fateful end. The ones we knew
Peanut.
weren't real.
They weren't even ghosts. They were just in our head.
They
They're
felt
all
real.
around you, you don't even know it.
All right, as we finish up with the gold.
As Varys, you recall, Hazel just you feel her pull the beer out of your hand and break it against the thing as it splashes against you. Lasagna, you remember the warmth of Hazel as she spooned you in your.
I feel like I'd rather remember Maris because I actually had alone time with her.
Or Zangief.
You remember grabbing Maris's hand as you tapping on Maris's shoulder in an attempt to wake her up from her
Dude,
trance.
this is fucking dark.
And you, Windhelm, you remember.
I had no reason.
You
You
remember
remember
Kim?
Maris. You remember
The
Maris
hatred
laying.
you felt.
You remember Maris laying hands to heal you.
God, fucking
In your battle.
Jonathan, why do you have to do this?
We were
And you remember all the kind words. And how he wanted to search for his friends.
He was a book monster.
Jonathan, by the way, once we leave, I want to take all the pieces of Tim and put them inside of the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Shovel him in there too.
How much does a bag of holding have? Is like a weight limit?
Yes. Okay. What is the weight limit on the bag of holding?
It's like 600 kilograms, like that. Something
No,
ridiculous.
it's pounds. It's pounds. I know it's in pounds. I'm not.
Yeah, I know. I said kilograms because I didn't think of like the actual.
Bag of holding.
Jonathan, I have barely anything in this bag of holding, and if anything's getting dumped, it's Windhelm's
It
old
can hold
armor.
up to 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet.
Okay.
Anything
I'm
that
going to
can't be
ignore the
carried-
weight limit.
Anything that can't be
real quick,
carried,
I'm-
I can
I'm-
carry. I mean, it's not like, you know.
Okay.
Without the excess set of armor on me, I can carry you.
You're gonna ignore the weight limit?
I think every 50 coins is.
We slowly compress 10 silver pieces into 1 gold piece.
Okay, so 1 second. I gotta do math.
I don't know how Jonathan intended for us to actually get this shit out of here.
I know.
The bag of hold. Well, actually, I don't think he did, to be honest. But still,
Well, he never does. Jonathan actually has a bad habit of doing that.
This is what I'm gonna do. The first thing that's going is Windhelm's
No,
old
you
armor.
guys managed. You get all
Holy
Get
fuck.
it? Beautiful.
at all. 1 second. Let me read this off. All 600 gold, 11,000
Jonathan,
silver,
just split that 4 ways.
11,000 silver,
We'll split it later. We can do it when we get back to
500
Yeah.
copper, and at the bottom you find just this orange gem. Oh my motherfucker! At this
Did I
point,
really get fucking moved again?
Yes,
No,
so
I'm
hard.
not. I can hear when the music stops.
I'll just turn off the fucking the timer. It's fine. It's fine.
And
I got it.
I will split this for. I will split this for. I will give you guys all.
Just do, Jonathan. We do that later. We're not gonna buy
Yeah.
anything right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do story shit tonight.
I like how I almost said, Jonathan, can you repeat that? You cut out.
we
Oh.
find a small orange gem on the bottom. What does it look like, Jonathan?
It's like a, just like this rugged oval shape. It's this amber color.
Is there a little mosquito inside?
No,
Oh,
but it is that color.
Fucking mine if it had a mosquito
it's a
inside.
dinosaur egg, guys.
I'm bringing dinosaurs back. Alright,
Bring in actually, wait. You don't have to bring dinosaurs back. There are already dinosaurs.
that's nice. Here, just toss the gem in here and we'll just sort all this out later.
Sure. I put it inside the bag. Got everything?
You,
I feel like we're missing. Oh, let's go back up top and see if we see anything else.
I put Tim inside the bag, Jonathan.
As you pile all, I think he's made of 20 books.
He's coming back to life.
I think he's made of 20 books.
Well,
He's coming back to life.
So add 20 books of Tim.
define life.
They all weigh about 3 pounds each.
Jeez, those are heavy ass books.
Sounds about right actually for the weight of the books. 3 pounds each.
Look at that textbook, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's made of.
He's not made of
Go. I
like
don't
fucking.
know. Jimmy's a children's book about a boy and his dog.
That's the one he gave him.
Yeah, I know. But he pulled that off of him.
And then, wait, Jonathan, how much gold is going inside of my bag of holding?
242 pounds of it.
That's not what I
We'll
asked.
have the amounts later.
Yeah,
on.
Jonathan will just split it 5
Yeah,
ways.
We'll do it after we're done.
Alright, let's
Yeah,
go.
I'll
Let's
split
go.
it
Let's go.
So
Let's
we
go.
get back
I
up
want to get
top.
that
Jay,
last
Jay, real quick, XP.
At the end, Jerry.
Yeah,
We get back up top. What else do we?
as your
that's it.
nanites feel stronger.
Your nanites grow.
As you push the door open, and you push open these giant doors, it's the outside of Castle in the blizzard.
What does the arm look like when we pass by?
And you see in front of you
Are there any like distinguishing?
the city that you once walked through.
Is it full of thieves
But-
still?
You see, the blizzard begins to subside. It was kind of as the white just kind of like hits you, the snow. But as it begins to fade from your vision as you adjust, you realize you guys might have been in pitch black darkness, as just it hurts to look at the sun.
You realize? I think I knew this.
Varys'
I
eyes
look-
start to
I
burn.
look back to make sure that the castle's still there.
The castle's there, much smaller than what you once saw, but
Are
still,
there people here?
No.
you begin to see bones and dust whip up through the city.
Only Dusk can give me one thing.
It is a ghost town,
I mean,
and you see as you guys walk. Do you guys want to walk through the city?
yeah.
Of course.
All the buildings are crumbled almost.
Well, yeah.
As you guys walk through, you guys see a half orc female standing there,
Alive?
alive.
Is it
Wasn't
the thief
wasn't the
woman?
one chick a half orc?
Is it the thief woman?
It is. It is June.
Hide the clock.
What happened?
What do you mean?
We freed
Where?
us. Have fun.
You guys just keep walking.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Wait. Weren't there more people?
Uh,
And I think she owes us for saving her life.
I thought there were.
Oh wait, they were all dead. Did they turn to dust when you got out?
Yes, all of them.
I put my hand on her shoulder. They weren't real. Have a nice day.
Windhelm, you forgot to charge her for saving her life.
Oh yes, 5 gold.
June. It was one of the most magnificent illusions that I've ever seen in my life. Nothing that we've seen in the last couple months was real.
Oh, actually, real quickly, now you mentioned that. All of you make wisdom saving throws.
We all die. We all turn to dust. Only dust can give me what I want. Goodbye, my
Oh.
friends.
20.
I got a
Okay.
5.
Oh, it was 17.
17. Peanut says, months? I thought it was days. And Varys, wait, no, would you get Wyndham?
I got a 5.
As when Peanut says days, I thought you think it's weeks.
We were in there for a week or two, weren't we?
I rolled
Lasagna, Varys, you both
17.
know you guys were in there for but a moment.
Well, it's on the book, but
Yes, but you guys were, but it felt like 10 days.
yeah, I mean that. So no time.
Lasagna.
But
It's
to
2
be
only
weeks
been-
have passed, but
but
my
to
body
be-
does not age. Oh,
As you see outside,
our
standing
horses.
and 2 trees tied up,
oh, it's Onyx.
your black horse with a red mane, and then your brown horse with a brown mane.
Well, I think we should. I mean, I don't think it's really worth checking the buildings unless we saw like something specifically we wanted to check out. But ruins tend not to be too good for loot per se.
Let's
Wait,
go home, guys.
Guys, please. May I come with you?
We don't have room on our horses.
Oh, don't be like that, Varys.
We don't.
We actually don't have room. We have 2 horses.
We
enough
have
for
somebody to
4
transform into a horse.
and a dog. She's not riding Peanut.
Do you have any food? I'm all of a sudden very hungry.
All I have is bird seed.
May I have something to hunt with?
I give her a spear.
As you ride up on your horse, saddle up and throw a spear in front of her.
Jonathan, I give her a longsword and a dagger.
What are your names?
I am Lasagna the Red.
I'm the Varys Nello.
Why are you saying first and last names?
I always say Lasagna the Red.
We are the Wild Walkers.
Dies. And you, Armored One.
Wouldn't help.
I'm Peanut. Peanut the Little.
Thank you for your
Yeah.
service to us.
Where shall I find you?
Nowhere. And then we disappear.
You were a part of the Thieves Guild, so I imagine you would want to go to Alavastris. My friend.
If you're lucky, Alavastris.
I shall try to find you there.
Good luck.
Feel free.
Jonathan, I throw her a ration.
I give her a week.
Thank you.
See you later, nerd.
I will always remember this.
Oh, and I actually had 1 night's worth of firewood. Can I give that to her?
Sure, dude. As
Why
you guys
not?
are just chucking supplies at her. She's
Hey,
crying.
John. Okay, I got a question. The mountain range. Do we see the mountain range?
Yes.
Okay.
Jonathan, you want
As-
to just fast travel us all the way
Yes.
home?
Well, as we, yeah. And that's
Where do you guys want to travel
I just
to?
want to visit the town first and
Alavastris.
get extra resources. Way back.
Oh, actually, yeah. How close is the town?
It's only a 2
Prospero's 2.5 days, 3 days.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just heal my character fully.
Well, should we go there or should we go home? It's like 5 days travel home. Basically,
Oh,
I have
I
2
need-
rations
I
on.
know it's daytime, but can we?
I said I tell you, it's not worth
I
it.
guess we'll.
Yeah, we'll head to Alastris.
We can hunt. Speed.
Okay.
You're very good at it. You're learning with the bow. It'll help.
Did you see that shot?
You got him. You got him.
All right.
As- As you guys barely skim your way through, Brandon, roll a Sorrel check.
Peanut's help.
Yes, you get
Peanut's gonna help
advantage.
me 'cause I'm not doing good in that first one. Second one's still not that good, but it's better. 14.
14, yeah. So you managed to on a few hunting. You managed to find one that gets away from you, sadly. So you're left to eat every other couple days as your hunting feats don't go
Yeah,
quite well.
I have 2 days rations left, so I can use those as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, how
As-
long do we actually travel?
As peanut suffices with some berries that you find sometimes. As you guys travel the next 5 days, I think it is.
Yeah, I can survive 5 days.
As the weather begins to warm, as you guys head south, and you are finally greeted with the outskirts of the town of Alavastris again.
Cool. Jonathan, hey, can we do some can we just do some
Not
extra
right now.
shopping stuff?
But
No,
let's go
like,
to the
so we don't.
Baroness first.
No, I'm saying like after we do all this stuff, can we just do shopping and stuff? Because I don't want to do it at the start of the next session.
I mean, we can go to the Baroness.
We can quickly do that. Okay.
Go to the Baroness. You can just tell Jonathan what you want to buy. It's better.
As you guys ride through the city, as it's approaching
I haven't talked to Hector anyway.
as it's approaching nightfall. As you guys ride in through the gate as they
Oh,
open
wait.
it.
As we're riding up, like before we really get too close, I
Mhm.
turn to Varys and I say, Varys,
Yeah, lasagna.
don't tell anyone about that scroll.
I won't.
I wouldn't dare.
And my lips are sealed.
Well, of course you are.
I don't want him coming after us. for
You're an
it, so-
NPC.
Push up.
No, Peanut's got a big mouth. Isn't that right, Peanut? What do you mean, Jack?
As you guys ride into as
I mean,
the
Varys still
gate,
hasn't quite told my secret, so
as the gate is open for you, as you guys ride in, you stride your horses slowly through the city, come up to the Baroness's castle. As a nice gentleman, we were waiting for you. As he leads you to
Shit,
a stable.
It's only been 10 days.
It's only been
God.
like 10 days, yeah.
'Cause we've
Oh,
been 5 days
jeez.
traveled and 5 days back. God. Really weird.
I'm trying to find city music. I don't actually have city music.
Our minds are just all fucked right now.
Well, shit, Jonathan, what day of the thing is it? Because I
It
don't.
would be the 25th.
Okay, and I don't remember what my birthday is. So.
Neither do I.
My birthday.
As you guys, as you, the same man, takes you from the stables and walks you in. As they open the gates for you, you walk through the halls. As you see the red carpet, you guys are on. As you see other people walking about, saying hello to you. Kinder faces that don't seem to threaten you.
I take my mask off. I don't feel that threatened.
As you guys walk,
You now have disadvantage.
as you,
No, it's nighttime, so.
yeah.
Okay.
So as you see, like, as a few guards walk by, start lighting the candles inside the castle.
Jonathan, can we take a quick piss break? Because, we gotta pee. Cliff.
Sure, go
I mean,
for it.
it should take like 5 seconds for you to piss.
Yeah, go pee.
Oh my god, I can't
Guys,
believe we
guys,
lived.
we're
I
alive.
really did think we were
I can't believe
were
you
gonna
lived.
die. I really thought we were
for
all
the
gonna die.
record, I was genuinely sacrificing my life to save you.
Yeah, and I was sacrificing mine to save you, lasagna.
Oh fuck, man, it's meta as fuck. It's beautiful.
Like I said that in character just now,
We have
Jeremy.
the best relationship.
Ferris,
Yeah.
would you like to read more of the history book as you guys?
Yes, I would. I would.
I'll wait
it
till
would not for me.
wind up gets here. From the beginning.
Jeremy, I wasn't gonna leave you there.
Okay, well, Lasagna admittedly had like secondary motion.
Yeah, but Varys couldn't leave you there like that.
Like, Varys, you were the only other person who I knew would actually pursue the idea of resurrection.
Okay, I'm back.
So,
As
I knew
Ferris,
that if I
so
bit
as
the
you
dust,
read,
you would at least eventually come back for me.
you learn of
Jeremy, if you would have died there, I would have used that wish spell on you right then and there.
Oh fuck, man, that would have been meta shit.
Well, that's
And-
if it would have worked. I mean,
as
I have a +7 Arcana. I think I'm good.
I'm dead.
I guess.
No,
Jonathan, go.
you're not good. You're fine.
As you guys, as Ferris, as you read the book in the beginning, it tells of the meeting of this wizard, and as he grew, and somewhere along towards the beginning, it tells how the king no longer needed the wizard, and he cast him out. But as a gift, he gave the king a wish, and it said, and the king wished, "I wish to be the king of this castle for."
For all eternity.
And the book is huge.
Nah, it's a double decker.
If you guys spent 10 days in there, and it was just a moment, and it's been 1,000 years outside, how long has he been there?
That's a lot of time. Jonathan,
Jonathan
I'm no
Varys,
mathematician.
hang on. Jonathan Varys, with his high intelligence, wants to do the math in his head right now.
Okay.
He was on a piece of paper.
Rolled an 18 plus what?
Yeah.
Jonathan actually has his math just down for no reason. was the wife a skeleton though?
Would it be plus history?
Look at that Brand's question.
Yeah, but like, why wasn't he a
If
skeleton
it's
too?
plus history, I got a 23.
It would not be. It'd just be a
All
straight.
right, so
it'd be a straight
every
number.
day is 1,000 years.
Fuck.
Okay, yeah, then that's eternity.
We got out in like a second.
He was well
300
insane.
360 times 1,000 times 1,000.
That's
Yeah, okay,
3
John,
million
let's
years,
not do
right?
this right now.
He spent 360
This
million
is part of the
years there.
story.
360 million years.
The dinosaurs are going extinct.
Rip.
He only spent that. You know, it was only 1,000 years deep.
Well, yeah, it's not. He didn't spend that much time. He physically spent that much time, but it's not like he actually was spent that much time.
I know, but like he felt that much.
All right, so we get to the bear nest, Jonathan. We're
As you
walking
guys
through the halls.
walk up, as the gentleman who is leading you says, as he walks inside the door, and you hear whispers inside, and then, well, let them in. As he opens the door, and you see the Baroness standing behind. Welcome.
A lady. A lady.
Good
That's all,
afternoon.
yeah.
My lady.
Good afternoon.
No, it's more like night.
I'm afraid that it's not so good for us, lady.
That's perfectly
Right.
fine.
Well, it's fine for us, not for
Did you
Tim.
Yes, your party did not
managed-
make it. We found them there. Well, we didn't really find them, but we did.
did you give them burial?
We
There's
couldn't.
Could not.
the book.
All
She
we could
coughs-
recover
she
was
coughs into her shoulder.
all we could recover was Tim, but he was turned into a book golem.
Just read out the section of the book to her, you fuck.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
I
There's a whole
give her
section
the
of the book
book.
devoted to. No, she can't read a bit. Well, I mean, she might be able to read.
Oh,
it.
that. Wait, no, I read the book to
Yes,
her.
It's written. It's written in abyssal.
Yeah,
so
so-
I
Read
read
it
it to
out.
her.
as you read the story to her, she doesn't cry, but she has this disappointed look in her face. It's like,
They didn't do good enough.
roll an insight check, Brandon or Alondra.
I'm
whoever-
not paying.
You're not reading.
I'm proficient in
Brand-
insight.
Yeah, but you're reading, so
Okay.
I mean, I got a
Brandon.
6. So
Jed,
Oh, I also have to roll one.
Yeah.
if you want to.
if you care about what
I
to
only
do.
rolled two. It's fine.
She just has this stern look about her. I see.
It was the most impressive feat of magic that I've ever seen performed.
Wait,
The illusion was quite realistic.
Johnson,
Did you
how long were they gone before we had left? The Baroness had said.
10 days, I think?
God, that's like fucking. That's 10,000 years.
Oh no, they're gone. No, they were gone for about a month.
That's about
That's
30,000
10,000.
years.
30,000
That they spent.
years later.
Their bodies spent in the dungeon. No wonder they turned to dust. Okay, well, yep. Okay, that's everything.
Well, this is terrible
For-
news, but did
For
you
what it's worth,
did you give them a proper burial?
The proper
There
sent
was
we
them off.
already
nothing to
we already
bury.
said this.
What, did you guys say no?
We
What did
sent
you guys
them
say?
off properly. However, we could not bury their bodies. There was nothing left.
I see. Well,
They were good people. For what it's worth.
they were, and they will be remembered.
The castle that you sent us to
Has returned
find
to
them
us.
at. Yes, and it's no longer a danger to anyone.
I shall send surveyors there then. I shall add it to our maps.
Couple stacks, things of armor there.
Did you manage to find any artifacts? That is their mission. I guess it is yours now. Was yours.
No, we did
The
not find
watch,
anything.
Varys.
Oh yes, this. It tells time.
She laughs.
That's basically all it does.
What do you mean by
lasagna.
artifacts, ma'am?
Any
Artifacts.
strange magical items?
We found a
Well,
few.
Windhelm
However,
found it.
I'm kind of
armor
wearing.
and
Anything too
As-
special about
As
them?
Lady Vixalia rips a fat one.
Oh, that was
Sorry.
Peanut. She was paying attention. They do have magical properties.
Anything you've never seen before?
Actually, I would like to talk to the mage. I forget his name.
Tiberius.
Tiberius.
I do have
I'm
things
sure
to
he would.
discuss with him.
I'm sure he would love to speak to you all about your travels. If you do say this was an enchanted adventure.
No, most definitely.
Perhaps in a day or so. I think we need some rest after
Tomorrow,
our
if you could.
adventures.
You do quite all look quite wary.
Weary.
Wary.
We
Weary.
didn't find anything we weren't looking for, so
Yeah, I mean,
And sadly, you did not find what you were looking for initially.
we had, but we met their spirits, but not their bodies. To my understanding.
Well, I hope they were kind to you and they helped you guide you.
Tim was our friend.
I mean, I have more for them.
Fucking Tim Buckboy.
As she coughs again.
Lady, what
Well,
ails you, if you don't mind me asking? Because
Peanut.
it's just the cold nowadays.
if you say so. I want to catch it.
The cold weather dries my lungs.
All right,
No,
well,
it's good
to
asthma.
the
Well-
lasagna to the end.
I have a proposition for you.
As Varys turns
For
his
listening.
ears.
Heel turns around.
How would you like to work for us permanently?
In what regard?
You shall be under Alabastr's watch. Alabastr's watch and payroll.
What would we be doing?
Anything we see maybe we can't handle, we would rather not be seen that we handle.
Be seen.
Ma'am, I'm happy to work for you. However, would we be allowed to have free time to look into our own?
Of course. There's not a.
We'll have to think it over.
We will seldom need you. It's not a.
It
It's
sounds
not as
good to
it's
me
not as
so far.
demanding as smithing or being a merchant. Just
We're
on call.
errand boys, basically. Well, not errand. You know,
We work on contract.
mercenary for hire, more or less.
We'll discuss this matter further
Let us do this in the
another
morrow, then.
time.
On the morrow, please.
On the morrow.
It's a bit.
No,
We're a bit
no,
drained.
think of it in the morning. Come to me.
I will be back tomorrow, probably. So.
Alright, so everyone mark off
All
3
your
silver
rations.
as you guys go find a.
Just even offer the place to stay. Piece of shit.
Oh,
do you mean,
I'm
Jonathan?
not playing tonight for my keep. I'm too tired.
Just mark off.
Yeah.
We're taking an in room, Alejandro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mark off.
we're taking the
Silver.
Thieves Guild in, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
probably.
You start 3 silver.
3 silver. How much is 1 gold worth? 10 silver?
Yes.
0 rations. I think to buy rations because I probably have 0 after that experience.
Oh yeah, I have 0 as well.
Oh yeah, XPJ.
Yes.
Do that after the fucking thing's over, you bum. Wake up next morning. I got some RPing to do.
Yeah, we got some.
I got
spells.
somebody I wanna go talk
It's
to.
3 in the morning. I would assume we were gonna do this tomorrow.
Yeah, I figure we do this
Fine.
tomorrow.
Can we? What
Okay,
if we
everybody,
just do
well,
it
let me
now?
fucking end it.
We'll
Let
do
me
this
end
after
it.
the okay?
Thank everybody for watching.
Everyone wants to watch Tropic Simulator.
Okay, you know what? Fucking goodbye, everybody. Fucking eat my ass. We're gonna fucking end the stream. There you go. Stop.